What's going on, guys? It's the king of content here, and I'm back with another epic stream. And today's epic stream is going to be epic, and you know why? Because we are going to pit xCloud versus PlayStation Plus Premium, and we're going to take them head-to-head on different categories to see what we feel has the better category of games. So guys, this won't be us playing games or we're trying to say which one plays smoother. No, we're just simply going to look at a library of games in the category. For instance, as an example, we could look at fighters and we'll see everything that's in fighters. We're on one platform and we'll look at the other platform and see fighters. So guys, it's going to be epic. It's going to be a showdown. And I need some of you brave people that's watching to click the link, jump on in with me, be on the panel, and help me out, as well as you guys can write in the chat. So, for the new people who don't know who the heck the king of content is, guys, check it out. Right there, you see it? It says all-purpose champ at the bottom. That's my gamer tag from PlayStation, Stadia, to Xbox, to you name it. Guys, I play games. I love games. Video games is my favorite pastime. So I love to talk about it. You'll catch a lot of game talking on this very channel. Next, guys, you see it say the master of vlogging? That simply means I've been a vlogger since 2011. That's 11 years ago. I've been on this channel. I've been vlogging my life from every birthday to Christmas to Valentine's Day. I just had my wedding anniversary. I'm working on that video right now. My Father's Day, you guys watch me go to breakfast. Guys, everything I do is on this channel. If I buy a product, I do a review. If I go to the movies, I do a movie review. I'm the master of vlogging. But the most important thing, I think, is at the top. And that's simply the cowboy. Guys, I rock this cowboy hat because I'm a natural born entertainer. I like to make fun of myself. I like to sometimes make fun of others. But guys, if you can't take yourself too serious. Hey, wait, did I word that right? Well, anyway, guys, look, I'm a natural born entertainer. You might get some dancing on here. Hey, hey, guys, you might get some martial arts on here. Guys, I'm ready to entertain and do it all. Sometimes I'll be on here working out. You name it. So, with that being said, if you add the all-purpose champ, master vlog, and the cowboy, guys, no wonder why I'm the king of content, because you got long-lasting content and you got a variety of content unlike any other channel on YouTube. So, with that being said, I'm going to grab a chair. I hope you guys grab a chair, and we are going to get this live stream started, and it's going to be epic. And with that said, there's always three things I say to start the show off. You guys been coming around, you already know it. But there's going to be somebody that's going to watch this for the first time, and they're not going to know much about this show. So hopefully they've seen everything I just said, but they got to know this. My three things is this. Number one, this show is going to be epic because I'm a cowboy. Oh, man. Woo! And number two, guys, we like to have fun around here. We like to trash talk, get silly, but I don't want anybody taking anything personal. Please be able to handle a joke because I think this is some good family-friendly fun. We have fun, but sometimes you might see two people debating and going against each other, and the chat might get involved, and people might get a little mad and press buttons. Guys, listen, everything you do in life, do it as if you're a winner. I like to win. So I call myself a winner. And the opposite of a winner is a loser. So do not be a loser. Don't let anything go to your head or to your heart. Just have fun and enjoy things. But if you can't do that, just listen to my sponsor, please. Because this is the honest to God truth on this channel. Let them know something.
You're a winner. And you know what winners say. Fuck the losers who can't take a joke. Man the fuck up.
I'm going to be honest, guys. I'm not here to babysit grown men feelings. So let's just have fun and hang out. And the last and final thing I have to say, guys, I'm very big on the word epic. You'll notice I use it here, use it there, use it here, use it there. People try to make fun of me. Oh, everything is epic, everything. You know why? Because everything is epic to me. I'm living life. I don't let life live me. I'm always on a high for life, man. So my life personally is epic. And you know why? Because, guys, it's something internal about hearing epic music. My workout playlist is epic. Guys, I listen to everything that it amps you up. Even if I listen to a slow song, it's something in that song that make your body tingle and just make you, ah! So anyway, guys, right now, I'm going to play the tune that gets my juices flowing. So all of you need to get your own little tune or play my tune. I don't care if you're walking into kindergarten, you walk through that door as if it's a wrestler and the pyros came off. You got to have epic music. I don't care if you're at the gym running on a treadmill, get yourself some epic music. I don't care if you walk in the house and you look at your wife and say, where's my goddamn dinner, baby? You got to have epic music going inside your head. So for right now, I'm going to play my epic music. And with that said, and now your mama knows.
And now your mama knows.
Bruce, unleash the baby god dragon. The cowboy, the king of content, the all-purpose champion, the master of vlogging is here. All right. So who else is here? Well, that is a good question. So let's take a look at the chat and see who showed up for today's episode. None other than Vet Cloud Gaming was in the building first. Then my man Michael Pennon jumped on the scene. What's up, Mike? Guys, remember, if you want to join, just simply hit the link that's pinned in the chat, and you could jump on here with me as we go through all of this. What's going on to my man Ellis is in the building. Project Storm, I was trying to chase you down, bro. He said, great title. My interest has been piqued. Listen, your interest should be more than piqued because I inboxed you because I'm looking for you to join me today if you're free. Because I would love to have someone else try to help me figure out what do we think when we rate these categories. So what's going on, my guy? None other than Proto P. He said, if I see any bias where there shouldn't be a bias, someone's gonna get smacked. Yeah, please. And that's nothing, guys. Call it out. You already heard Chucky. All right. We're not here to babysit grown man feelings. All right. Man the up. Okay. So let it be known. If you guys feel there's some bias, let it be known. Yo, what is going on? X is in the building. All right. My man Ellis is driving. Be safe. Yeah, hey, listen, don't flip the car or nothing. Don't do it. And my guy, you see it. Project said he's on the way. What's going on to Sanchez? He said, yeah, the martial arts. Sanchez, Sanchez, one of these days, I'm gonna put my laptop in the living room and I'm gonna have the space and I'm gonna be able to hit my bag. It's gonna be epic. Let's see. Oh, wait, hold up. What did Pro say? He said he has a hat, everyone. Yeah. Let me see. Did someone say win? Winners, innovators, non-stop, determined. That's what I'm talking about. Give it up for WinStar, baby. Yo, Nelson, I ain't see you in a minute. He said PS all day. We just ain't going to say PS all day, all right? This is going to be fair and square, Nelson. No cheesiness, all right? Yo, my man, Lions, what's good? Yo, you know what's crazy, Wilson? I was saying your name, right? Kept calling you Will. Then I was like, Will Chin. And then somebody said it, and I was like, oh, I'm so stupid. It's Wilson. Wow. Okay, well, what's going on, Wilson? So, guys, PS or buzz. You know I can't do this by myself. And you know there's one man I could think of that always make the time to help add value to this channel. There's one man you guys know damn well he wouldn't leave me alone. There's one guy that he would definitely step up. When this stream goes live, it's like the bat signal. This one guy, he's always ready to ride and rumble. Guys, give it up. Stand up on your feet. Give a warm welcome for none other than one of my favorite people, bar none. My guy, your guy. Oh,
what an intro, what an intro. Every time I come in, it just gets better and better. You can just feel the passion.
Yes, sir. And I am very passionate about today's stream because this is going to be cool. So recently, when I've been game streaming, dude, I've been enjoying gaming like never before. I've been finally living the life that you guys been living for so long. When I was always just only playing Stadia, you guys like, bro, play something else. I'm like, no. So lately I've been playing Xbox and I just go through games and games. Then I'm like, you know what? Let's jump into Stadia and I go through games and games. Let's just jump on the PS Plus. And I go through games and it's just been like, I don't even think like, okay, I was playing the games on this service. No, I was just playing a bunch of games. Doesn't even matter.
It sounds like you're having the time of your life. You're spoiled for choice now. That's where you're going. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, you know.
That's it, man. I am, guys, let me reiterate myself. I've been telling you all. I am no longer.
He's like Cowboy number 5. A little bit of Xbox to my left, a little bit of PlayStation to my right, a little bit of Stadia. Here I am. You know, I'm your cowboy man. Yeah.
No, for real, man. I'm not backing platforms Listen, they all are video. Listen, every platform does one thing it's supposed to do. It provide video games. Wait, it gives you a means to play video games, right? So I don't, where I really, really want to see Stadia succeed, and I still do, but I wanted it so bad that I feel that I was just putting all my eggs in one basket, right? And I think it hit me when I decided not to even get WWE 2K because Stadia didn't get it. I bought that game every year, right? And I said, well, Stadia doesn't have it, I'm not going to get it, right? And I didn't. And I think we should, as gamers, we owe it to ourselves to get games. Now, if you only got one console, and if you only got one cloud service or whatever, and that's all you could get, then that's fine, because I think each of these platforms is adequate enough for you to have games to play. You might miss a game here or there. Listen, there's some PC games that come out that you're probably never going to get to play if you don't have a PC. And even if you don't have a PC with the proper specs, right? So, but saying that, if you can chase the games down, if you have the ability or the money or whatever to chase down a game you have interest in, then you owe it to yourself. All right, I'm gonna be quiet. Let's see. So, let's see. Henny is in the building. What's going on? Geek the Sneak is here. So this is what we're gonna do, guys. I am going to pull up xCloud, and I'm gonna put up PlayStation Plus Premium. And this isn't gonna be which run better, which whatever, because it might run great for me and bad for Hoults. We're just simply gonna look at libraries. We're just gonna say, okay, let's go to fighting. Right, we'll do that first, and we're gonna look at the different games in fighting. And we're gonna be like, man, that game was good. Oh, that game, and we're just gonna look at the games. Now, one of you guys might say, no, you never played that before. That game is awesome. Like, okay, gotta take that in consideration. And then we're just gonna see which one we think. And one might have 18 games, and one might have 6. Oh well, right? We gotta just figure it out. But I think talking it out, we'll figure out what we think. And I'll write it down also with the trusty Now Your Mama Knows notebook. You see that, guys? And the trusty Now Your Mama Knows pen. All right. So, Hoults, what's your thoughts, man, on this thing? It was cool today. I was like, oh, please let Hoults join, and you was like, I'm down. So, what do you think, man?
Do you know what? I think this is going to be so close to the wire. I mean, because both services over the last so many years that I've been playing have been amazing, but they've also dropped the ball depending on what month you are looking at, because games rotate in and out. So sometimes I could be praising it to the high heavens, oh my god, it's got one of my favourite ones, and then the other service hasn't. So I can only talk about the service as of today and what I'm seeing on the Johns. So there's going to be some games that I'm going to be like, oh my god, that strengthens it. But overall, I feel like both of them are good service to have for any gamer, and they're literally so smack down the middle that you can be happy with any one of them, should I say. But like I said, this is just an opinion that I'm going to say when I actually see these genres.
Makes sense. So I am going to pull these up individually. Let's see. So I got Xbox up. You know what? And I'm going to do this. I'm just going to share my screen. That way, I don't have to share sound or anything. I just share the screen, and then it'll be able to catch everything. You guys see me go bounce back and forth. It'd be nice if I could put them side by side. I probably can if I crop it. But it's going to be cool. All right, we got PlayStation on the screen now. So this is what we're going to do.
So we start with fighters first.
Yeah, let's do that. I think that's a pretty good category that is just very defined, right? It's like, fighters. Right?
I don't know. Usually the games that I actually play in the fighting comes from like Bandai Namco. So we're talking about like the Dragon Ball Z's or like the Anime Pacific or like Tekken. I mean, and there's loads of other fighting games that I can name, but I always think that it's usually that developer that's pushing it. Yeah. So
now, here's what might be hard for PlayStation Plus Premium. Is that they segregate their PlayStation 3 games. So it's almost like, are we going to have to go searching for PlayStation 3 games?
Yeah, I think, and to be fair to the chat, is I'm UK based, so we do not have PlayStation Plus Premiere till the 23rd of June. So there's going to be some games that Cowboy will have listed that I won't.
No, but that is true. But we're just gonna look at them, right? That's all.
Yeah.
We're just gonna look at them, and then we're just gonna give what we think. But guys, we gotta get serious now, and I gotta take off the socks. So the socks are coming off. All right, they're off. All right. All right. Let's see. I see purple. Oh, Nature Boy is in the building. What's going on, Nature Boy? Okay. Let's see. Let me see. Both platforms are amazing. I agree. I agree. Yo, it's Purple Haze in the building. Hoults, you need to check your Twitter, apparently.
I'll definitely check it in a minute. I'll definitely reply back.
All right. So sounds like this is what happens when somebody rate purple. You always got to ask her to check her Twitter. Let me see. Come on now. PlayStation is more of a fighter platform at the moment. Well, here's the thing. It's not even about PlayStation and Xbox. It's about their cloud services. So PlayStation might have 8,000 fighting games, but how many do they have on their cloud service?
See, that is what I was like when I seen the Discords. I was like, oh, I can name. Then I went, oh, he means just on the cloud.
Correct.
And then I was like, okay, well, I can't talk about the past years. I have to talk about what's on there today. I'm like, oops,
right.
this could be very hard for the first look for people who's getting into the service.
Yeah, but it's cool. So, guys, I'm going to write down in my trusty little notebook that I just dropped. But let's do xCloud first. xCloud.
Because I know for a lot of people,
down the middle.
We automatically assume fighters for PlayStation. There's certain genres I was put into Xbox, then there's always some that I relate to PlayStation. But I've seen the game libraries, so.
Let's see. So we're going to do fighting. All right.
I see, we're talking about typical fighting, aren't we?
Well, no. So we're gonna have to go by their category. So here's what's cool. I've been messing around with them. Me and Maker, we actually went to play some fighting games the other day on xCloud. And so when you click on fighting, it have them categorized. So one of the games was actually kind of cool. It was this game where I don't know the name of it, but we'll see it in a minute. You grab these balls and you just throw them at each other, and the other person could grab them back and throw it more powerful or weaker but faster. And it was interesting. But they consider that a fighting game or a fighter because it was a back and forth against each other.
See, because I mentioned in Discord like Yakuza 6. You fight. The main method to battle is it's a fighting game, but it's listed as fighting game. But to me, I'm like, no, that's an action RPG.
That's an action game. Yeah, that's an action game. Now, in the synopsis of that game, it might say fighting game just to get a wider audience of people to look at it. But I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have that.
So we have to be careful. Some of the hashtags or tags might actually list it of something that we don't agree on. Because I definitely know.
So let's do this. They have their own categories, or they're already like even Stadia, right? You could Stadia. I actually typed in fighting games, but no, Stadia still does as well. If you look through Stadia things, you have to go look for it, but they have it. Let's see. Purple Haze says so. No, it's not even quantity. It's just going to be us as gamers. We're going to look at it. I mean, listen, there might be games that I never played that Hoults did, and my Hoults might be like, dude, that's a really good game. I'm like, oh, wow, okay, cool, right? So you'll see how it goes. Again, none of us works on a board of a committee of people who are like professional, I don't know, like game raiders or whatever, right? I'm not IGN. Hoults, you don't work for IGN, do you?
I do not work for any publication or any gaming industry, so.
Okay, cool. Me neither. So, we're just gonna do this, and you guys could chat too, right? And that's what Proto said. He said no bias. So, but this is our opinions, how we're just going. We could do this 5 days a week, right? And have different people on, and we're gonna get a different outcome. Just know that. But it's something I wanted to do. I thought it would be fun. And all the fanboy stuff, you guys can have it if you want in the chat. I'm not going to get caught up in the fanboy stuff because personally, I like PlayStation, but I was diehard Stadia for a while. And I always said xCloud or Game Pass was like the best value in gaming. Until I realized GameFly is actually better. But, we still got to give xCloud some credit, or Xbox. All right. You guys ready? Most fighters skip on X. box. Well, I don't know about skipping, where you mean if they skipped it, meaning they didn't get them. But is Microsoft using the new Azure technology that was mentioned a while back? I don't know. That I don't know. We should all meet up one day and go skinny dipping. I'm down for that, man. I'm
Let's
down.
all meet up in the cloud space, yeah. What games would we play when we're all together? Ooh.
5 days of Cowboy is very unhealthy. I mean, I already give you a 4. Actually, I probably did 5 last week.
I feel no matter how high I joist my seat up to get away from that chat bar, it still follows me. I'm like,
Fergal says she's gonna need proof. Darn it! I think she got me figured out. All right, guys, let's get into this. Let's share the screen. Let's go with let's see. Should we be at the top of the screen, Hoults? Or on the side? Where you want to be at?
I like the side view. I like the side, and then
Okay. All right, cool. Hoults has spoken. All right, so we got xCloud right here, guys. So here's the cool thing. This is the stuff I've been playing recently. Sanchez, this was cool. He told me to play Mortal Shell, which I never did. And this is why I'm loving gaming even more, guys. I've been playing stuff that I never played. All right, so Sanchez told me to play Mortal Shell. He said it's similar to Elden Ring. Dude, if you can't get Elden Ring, you play this game because he's not lying. It was pretty cool. So here's a bunch of stuff I was playing recently. As you can see, I was playing a couple things that's considered fighters in xCloud. So let's go down. And they have their own little list. I love how they got leaving soon. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Here we go. So look, we got indie, family-friendly shooters, action adventure, fighters and brawlers, strategy, simulation, RPGs. So, I wonder what it's called on PlayStation. But here, let's do this. Let's look up PlayStation. And let's figure this out. Okay, look, here we go. They got action. I think play history should have went above this. Why do you have must play action and then my play history? That's weird. Sports, adventure. So they have action and adventure separated, where the other one had both. They have shooters, which is cool. They have driving and racing, which is cool. They got RPGs, which is cool. They got puzzles. They got kids and family, which is cool. They got fighting. And they got simulation. And they got strategy. And they got, well, editor's choice doesn't matter. Okay, here we go with PS3 games. So that's going to be a little hard because we're going to have to throw the PS3 games in there. We're going to have to just scroll through these. Can I click on it? Nope, that's terrible. All right, let's see. So here's the thing, right? I'm curious. Let's click on it. I'm curious. This has fighters and brawlers, and the other one just has fighters. So I'm curious if the other one is going to also have stuff like, for instance, like Gang Beasts, right? Or will the other one consider For Honor a fighting game? I think it's like a hybrid game, and I can't wait for it to come to Stadia. If it does one day, I think you guys will like it. But it is like a hybrid style game. Like it is a fighting game, but then it's also like a run around, kill a bunch of enemy games. So here's the fighters and brawlers, guys. We got Bleeding Edge. We got Blood Roots. We got Dragon Ball Fighter Z. We got Double Dragon Neon. We got For Honor. We got Gang Beasts. We got Injustice 2, Killer Instinct, Lethal League Blaze, Mortal Kombat 11, Power Rangers, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Which well, it says fighters and oh wait, and we got Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, Trek to Yumi, and look, there you go, man, Yakuza. So Yakuza is in there, but again, they say fighters and brawlers. So the question is, let's just take a look at what PlayStation has, and then it'll give us an idea if we need to take.
Well, to me, I think this is literally split down the middle. I think PlayStation's got roughly the same amount of games.
Yeah, but
They
we
would
gotta look
actually
at.
say.
We gotta click on it though. Hoults. We gotta take a
I thought
look.
you done. I thought you started with PlayStation. No, sorry, Xbox first.
Yeah, I did start with Xbox, but all we did was see the category. We didn't actually look at the games they have. So we gotta look at the games. Let me see something. Is there a way? They gotta do better, man. I was trying to see if there's a way that we could actually look at all the games, but it seems like we could only scroll through them. I wanted to look at them all at one time.
Couldn't you press like the search
But
bar and go and type in fighting and it'll list all the
I
fighting
don't
games?
think there is a search bar. Nope. There's only click to use controller, settings, account. Let's see what happens. Account. No search. If you hit the home, it just simply brings you back to the top. And let's see what happens if we go all the way at the bottom. I know there's the letters. And then, all right. Well, it is what it is. We got what we got, folks. All right, so here it is. Let's look at fighters. I'm curious just to see if they added brawlers. All right, so we got what is this? This is what the hell is it called again? Naruto. All right,
Naruto,
Ultimate
yeah,
Storm.
good one.
Okay, Mortal Kombat 11, Injustice. Now I think the other one had Mortal Kombat 11 and Injustice also, right?
Yeah,
Here, this is what we could do. I could pull it on the screen, try to minimize it, and like leave it on the screen. Here, let's try something. We gotta do what we gotta do, guys. All right, so getting crafty. That's not gonna work. Not what I wanted. I wanted to kind of have it on the screen if possible. Oh wait, I might be able to pull this off. All right, let's go long ways. Let's need the bottom. Can't grab the bottom. Grab the top. All right, let me see. So I'm trying to put this up as high as it can, right? So you could see pretty much the game. And let me pull this up. All right, there we go. So if we looked at, so we got Naruto or Naruto. How do you say it, Hoults?
Naruto. Shippuden, yeah. Ninja Storm 4.
Okay, fair enough. We'll just have to get all real properly. All right, so we got Naruto, Ninja Storm, right? We got Mortal Kombat. We also got Mortal Kombat down there. We got Injustice. We also got Injustice 2 right there. We got Soul Calibur, right? Which is in Soul Calibur. So that's a cool one. This is what, 5? Soul Calibur 5. We got Absolver, which I never got to play, but that was supposed to be real technical. Famous Power Ranger, and we got Power Rangers here as well. Got Dead or Alive 5. So I've noticed with PlayStation, they kind of got those marquee games, right? Like Soul Calibur, Dead or Alive. But let's see. So this, I guess they're the same thing because I played this, and this isn't a legit fighting game. This is a beat 'em up. So I guess we're doing fine with them pretty much having similar stuff. Brawl Out. What is this? Redeemer. Okay. Don't worry, guys. I'll pull this right back up. All right. So Redeemer, which I never played. And what is this? Another Dead or Alive? Oh, what is this? I never heard of this game. All right. I'm about to look at the chat momentarily, guys. Just give me a break. Let me pull this down a little bit. All right, cool. So first, let's see. I'm curious how many, right? So let's start with Naruto. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 fighters. I'm curious. 15, and I said 11. So how we figure this out, Hoults? And let me look at the chat. Let me see. Microsoft Cloud Service. Let me see. Proto said Xbox Gaming has Fortnite. Or we're not getting there yet. We're not getting there yet. Just hold on. Let's get through fighting first. Vet said they both have their benefits. So here's the thing, guys. We're not, listen, this is going to be not a negative thing. This isn't, oh, if one has the better fighters. No, this is just, I'm curious, right, to see the fighters in one class, fighters in the other class, then go to adventures, blah, 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 and just see kind of what we think. So what is your thoughts already, Hoults?
Well, I've said this before. I think it's so split down the middle with this one because when we actually see, there's so many games that I noticed in both of them. So Mortal Kombat 11, Power Rangers, and Injustice. Okay. You know, they're some of my best fighting games. And then, of course, in one category on the xCloud, I saw Dragon Ball Z Fighters, and a big, huge anime fan from the Dragon Ball Z universe. That's from Bandai Namco. I love the characters, love that 2D fighting style. It's definitely a game you want to pick up on the cloud. But then on the other side, on PlayStation, they actually had Naruto Ninja Storm 4, which is also a great game. And they also had Dead or Alive. So to me, it's a very tough call. But like for anyone that's getting into fighting or is actually in fighting games, you can't argue with any of these games. Any of them. So I would have to actually say, can we actually have a draw? Does it have to be a winner? Does it have to be a percentage? Or
I mean, we could say a draw if you want, or you could say a draw and I could say a winner. But let me do this, though. Let me get a little dirty and go to PlayStation 3. Because remember, they do have a PlayStation 3. And I know for a fact Tekken is actually in PlayStation 3. So Tekken Part 2. Oh, look, the first Injustice is in there.
And but when you sit there and you say like you go back and say Tekken 2, I sort of feel like it is a great game, but then that's when I start drawing the line to say, well, where's all the other Tekkens? And
that is true, but we're not going off what they should have this or that. We're going off what they have versus what they have. Now here's what's cool though, right? We already seen here's Injustice 1. Here's King of Fighters also. Wow, hold up. Yeah, look at that. They got a King of Fighters. I mean, I think it's a little unfair because they have PlayStation 3 to throw in there, but hey, that's part of the service.
No, it is what it is. You know what I mean? You got game backward
compatible
from Xbox.
They got Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
Yeah, I think some of these are premium, which I haven't got at the moment.
Look, they got Dynasty Warriors 7. I mean, you probably could make that action adventure.
I would say action adventure. I know people are saying fighting. That's like saying Ghost of Tsushima is a fighting game because you got a sword. Yeah, it is, but it's
right.
I classify that as action.
Look, yo, they got Super Puzzle Fighter. This definitely be a puzzle game, but dude, that was the game. Oh, I didn't even know they had that.
No Virtual Fighter.
That would be, dude. Honestly, or I'm not saying, but I'm saying. So what PlayStation I think is going to end up having in their favor is going to be a lot of they got Final Fight. Wow. Yeah, I think the PlayStation 3 games will maybe give, well, definitely, I'm just saying, kill me if you want, but I think in this category, the PlayStation 3 games, I didn't even get to Tekken yet. But,
no, I was saying this in the last panel, which did about 2 weeks ago. I think the PlayStation 3 titles shine on the PlayStation Plus Premium, not Premier.
Yeah, I think the PlayStation 3 games. Damn, I didn't even look at the PlayStation 2. God damn, this is hard. Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, because I don't think Tekken's in PlayStation 3. That Tekken 2 should be down here.
Tekken 2 should be PlayStation 1.
Oh, look, they got War of the Monsters. Bro, that was one of my favorites. I actually bought this again. When they brought this to PlayStation 4, as you could buy the game, I bought it again. Yeah, there you go, Tekken 2. Guys, if you're not a fighting game fan, Tekken, Virtual Fighter, Street Fighter, Soul Calibur, like, these are like the staples of fighting games. I think they need you to be able to click on some type of see all.
To me, the games that you mentioned were like the days of the arcade, and then it sort of went to the consoles. So everyone's got like that nostalgia feel. That's always been their fighter.
All right, Hoults, we gotta be fair, man. I need you to help me with this. So let me come out and go to you.
No, I've just said it's a good divide. I think 50-50 in my eyes of the
Wait,
games.
hold up. So I'm gonna use your words at you. Hey, guys, I'm just saying, you said that before I went into the PlayStation 3 and
No,
older
because
category.
yeah,
But
there's loads of xCloud games that I sort of didn't overlooked because I wasn't really focusing on it. I was just like taking a snapshot, going, "Oh, that game's good. That game's good. That game's good." So,
well, I'm gonna say this. I think PlayStation got to get the fighters because of all those other games, man. I mean, King of Fighters, Soul Calibur, like Street Fighter, bro. They got Street Fighter, Soul Calibur, Dead or Alive, Tekken.
see, I'm gonna be the Tekken 2, King of Fighters 12, something 4, Street Fighter 4. It's like, come on, you're trying to push
Street
it.
Fighter 2 Turbo.
I think I'm sure I saw 4 there as well. One had 4. But it's like the narrative is, if you want to be the king of fighters on a genre, I'm pretty sure Sony could have brought the hard hitters. I'm pretty sure they have in the past, and they will do in the future.
Hey, listen, mate, I'm pretty sure Microsoft could too, right? I mean, we could say that, but we're just going off of what we have, right? So if you and me was going to play a service today, we're just curious on what do they have. That's all. I'm just saying. So let's see what the chat got to say.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if you listed them, there would have been more PlayStation titles that would have got a tick next to it than,
Well, I think it's just because they got those back categories. That do give them some, I mean, because Street Fighter. Let's be honest, right? The newer Street Fighters are pretty good, but some of the older Street Fighters are classic. I mean, that Street Fighter 2 Turbo is a classic. Purple Haze said, I think PlayStation wins this category. And we're done. We don't need to hear nothing else. I'm just playing. Let's see. You'll find Street Fighter there. Oh, thanks. Yeah. And we're going to try to get to the chat, too, guys. Shaking my head. I've been telling Cowboy about some. Come on, man. You're going to add some value to this stream, or you're just going to call me out for my nonsense. Yo, Puzzle Fighter is fun, man. Oh, she said it's the legacy play. That is true. Now, I will say this. I don't care. Tekken is one of my favorite fighters, but I don't care to play Tekken 2. But I know that does make some people like, whoa, but I don't. Come on.
Tekken 2 was my first ever fighter on a console.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If Cowboy's telling you don't get an Xbox, definitely get what? I'm not telling nobody to not get nothing. I think both consoles are great. What I was saying in my Discord earlier, I said if you could use the combo of Xbox and Game Pass, you're set. If you could use the combo of PlayStation and a PlayStation Plus, you're set. I mean, because you're going to be able to buy whatever games you want. Then you're going to be able to play games in a subscription service. And then they both do have cloud offerings as well. So I don't have any bias to one or the other. Let me see. All right. So, Mr. Ermore, are you going to cancel your Steam Deck or are you not? Because you go back and forth. Let me see. Game Pass has a lot of those same. We just pulled them up. Game Pass didn't have those older games, though. Hey, we're looking at the list, man. We're just showing the list. I think PlayStation, their UI sucks.
Well, I have to say I didn't like the way you said it had no search bar.
That too. Like, really? We got no search bar? Like, what are we doing here? Skidapesh, what's up, brother? You didn't miss this live stream. You are here. Let's see. All right, Xbox does have Killer Instinct. This is true. They do have Killer Instinct. I mean, that is definitely one of the most, like, when you look of like classic fighting games that kind of changed the game. Like, I feel like they brought the combos. They stepped combos up for fighters. Let's see. And honestly, if you guys don't want to say who wins, we could just simply show them all and talk about them. So you guys don't have to feel like there needs to be a winner and a loser, since some people can't handle winning and losing. But I will say this about winning and losing.
You're a winner. And you know what winners say? Fuck the losers who can't take a joke. Man the fuck up.
I mean, I personally don't have a problem with us calling winners and losers, but you know, if some people don't want to do that, we don't have to do it. You know. Yo, JD is in the building. PS Plus, baby. That's a biased individual right there. Let's see. He said, nah, I can't buy Final Fantasy on remake on xCloud. Okay. Yeah, well, so we're just doing categories versus categories. That's all. We're just looking at each category and seeing what's the offerings in each category. Let's see. Hoults, if you notice anything in the chat too you want to respond to, definitely let me know.
So you were leading more to PlayStation for the fighters category.
I have to. Okay, if you look at all the fighters they have and you laid them out, they almost covered the top fighting games, right? Besides No Killing. I mean, which top fighting game wasn't mentioned? They got Mortal Kombat. They got Street Fighter. They got Tekken.
Yeah, I think I mentioned Virtual Fighter. I think that was the only one that I couldn't.
Yeah, I didn't see Virtual Fighter. There's any? I mean, and we can't. It's not like we could search. Is there a way we could search? Let me do something real quick. I'm gonna go to my
But I feel like the cloud as a whole has got all great fighting games, because if you just look at, I'm not putting another one by saying one, but I'm just trying to say, we say Mortal Kombat 11, Power Rangers, and some Bandai Namco games. I feel like they are the strong hitters in my eyes in today's fighting games. I know we can go on a nostalgia point of view, like we just said, Killer Instinct, or we just mentioned the past Dead or Alive or the past Street Fighter, but I feel like they do actually have the biggest names as yet to push the cloud forward in this genre.
Well, I think pushing the cloud forward, if you ask me, I think should be things that's relevant, things that's new, right? I think if you want to push the cloud forward, you will have newer games, but we only could go with what we have, right? So it's not like you're not there yet where you could take your library like Xbox want to do.
If we have to say new, I think the newest title is probably Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate. I can't think of another fighting game that went past that. I know Naruto was before 2018. Injustice 2 was a long time ago.
Yeah.
DBZ Fighters was 2018, 19 maybe. So I think Mortal Kombat is the latest fighting game.
Now let's see if we can do this. So I took the liberty, guys, to pull up the PlayStation 5. So check this out. I'm loving remote play. All I gotta say is, Hoults, I'm loving remote play. So I'm going to remote play, guys, and I'm gonna go to PlayStation Plus, and I am gonna go to, let's see, cloud. Right, so we're going to the cloud, and let's see. So now it looks like I could actually search some stuff with the cloud. So check this out. We're gonna sort by, nope, we want to sort by genres. So let's go to fighting. All right, so let's see if this shows everything. Oh, look, they got Bellator.
Now you have to watch out, because sometimes you have to see the clouds icon, because I know sometimes in the past it's mentioned it. Or is this,
okay, hey, listen. Now I don't think Darksiders should be in here.
See, that's another action game, isn't it? Because you use a weapon like a sword.
Yeah, but look, they got Deadliest Warriors was my game. Oh, they got both the Deadliest Warriors. They got Dive Kick. Oh, come on, Hoults. Damn, look how many they got.
Actually, JD3MXP just mentioned, where's Blue Blaze? I'm pretty sure was Blue Blaze on the xCloud one?
Actually, it's called Blaze Blue, not Blue Blaze.
Blue Blaze. I think I'm Blade Blaze, just getting tongue-tied there.
The Blaze Blue definitely wasn't on Xbox, but we can look at it. Yeah, let me tell you that. I'm familiar with Blaze Blue. And there is no Blaze Blue, my friend. Now when we pull this back, right? So look at this, and then look at this. Oh man, it's crazy. But yeah. Now here's the thing, though. They still don't put the PS3 games in here.
See, I feel like this is, once again, they've listed more because it's sort of, they've used the tag fighting, but it has got fighting in, but I wouldn't say that was what we would say the genre was.
Yeah, but so I'm looking at fighting. So Naruto, we know, is a fighting game. Absolver, I mean, you're one character and you're fighting other people. It's not like it's versus mode. So even if we take that out, right? I don't know much about this. I don't know much about these. Here, we can actually click on them and see though. So what info we got on this? 2D fighting. Okay, so yeah, I guess this is a fighting game. Look, we got look, this is where they want to try to get you to buy games. Come down here. Neither one of them got Guilty Gear. But yeah, so this is a 2D fighter. God damn, they got a lot of games. Well, where was all these games at though? Oh, look, it does say PS3. Hold up, hold up, where's Tekken at? Tekken 2.
See, are these all cloud, or are these also on the PlayStation 3 library?
Well, I clicked, it says cloud streaming right there.
Oh, there you go, so.
Yeah. Yeah, so here's what's weird though, right? Why is Tekken 2 not in here? Here, can we do even more of a search?
Yeah, press triangle and it goes to the search bar and you can type in Tekken 2 within the...
No, but what I want to see is if we could pull up everything, right? So let's reset filters, right? Let's go to, we want to go to fighting, right? But then we also want to go to, no, not recently added to PlayStation Plus. Because I don't get why Tekken isn't there when we know it is there, right? That's what I'm saying.
So is the user interface fractured from the PC to the PlayStation side?
I don't know, but I mean, even if you took out Tekken, which Tekken is there, but dude, this is crazy. Yo, look, hold up, Hoults, stop playing with me, Hoults. Hoults, you know how popular Street Fighter Third Strike is? Damn. Yeah, I'm about to. This whole little thing is about to have me playing some games. Yeah, this guys. Oh, and look, they got, for all those people who like the indie type stuff, they got Skullgirls.
My friend loves Skullgirls.
Yeah. Yeah, this got it, man. I don't know what you want to say, Hoults, but I think I would have to say that this got it. What's your thoughts?
Well, like I said, you've just listed a few more games there that came into it, but once again, it's a nostalgia feel, not putting away from it, but it wouldn't be something that I'll be really, hopefully, to dive back in and say.
True, but all right, so then do this then. So here, I hear you. So then we're going to do this then. We're going to pull this up. And you said you mentioned it's nostalgia, right? So it's just nostalgia.
Okay, yeah. So gun to me head, it's got to be PlayStation now that you've brought some more up on the PlayStation 5.
Well, no, because I was going to pull up just Xbox, right? So if you said, okay, well, a lot of those older games was nostalgic, like Street Fighter Third Strike, Street Fighter 2, the whatever girls, just old classics, right? But then if you look at this, you say, okay, then what counters those old classics?
No, see, I wanna pay respect to the old classics because they actually are part of the premium service. You know, these PlayStation 3 games, stuff like that. So when you've just added more up there, could we just see it on a better interface, to say, on the PlayStation 5? It has got more games that you could actually happily say, because in the end, I'm not going to tear down Street Fighters or stuff like that. If I put it on the list, I go, well, there you go, that one's got.
Right.
But what I was trying to say, with all the latest games over the last 5 years, they will practically pretty torn down the middle until you start going into 2 generations back.
Yeah. Now, Ellis said something cool. He said Tekken 7 for $7.50. I almost bought it. Man, Tekken 7 would be great, but it's not on neither one.
It used to be on in the past, but not now.
Let me see what Purple says. Let me see. Something tell me that this isn't a fair comparison. We've spent almost 10 minutes looking for Tekken. Well, I did show Tekken, anytime. But
Oh, but,
I will
that's a
say
good
this though.
that's a good point. That on one used interface, I saw more games that's made me sway my mind, but then we've just lost Tekken 2. Oof, what
Yeah.
happened to Tekken?
Well, I mean, it is on the other one. It's just PlayStation is poor. It's just their interface is poor, where Xbox does a better job. Not my fault. Anyway, so let's move this ship along, Hoults. So let's pull up Xbox and let's back up. Could I back up just regular? Yeah, should be able to hit circle. All right. So do you I don't know if indie is a thing on PlayStation.
No,
That's a weird one, right?
I think we both support indie quite well, but I'm not really an indie person to actually sit there and
Yeah.
happily talk about the genre. No offense to the devs who create these games. I'm just
Yeah.
I think they call it Xbox ID and then PlayStation work.
Wait, they got World War Z as an indie game?
See, and that's where we divide the line. What is it? Indie, independent studio? Is it the size? Is it the cost? Is it the man? People who
Well, so let's go to Purple said Game Pass wins indies. Well, I don't know if we're gonna do indies, but let's take a look and see if PlayStation can you even look at indies? Is that even a thing? Right.
You can always do a search and type in indies if it's not there as a category, because I'm pretty sure they must be tagged.
Okay, so tell me, what should I do? So go to streaming.
Go to the stream, then can you do a search? Type in indies on the filter.
I think so. I hit triangle. It's not doing anything. I think you could go here and go to genres.
Oh, that's strange, because on the old PlayStation now, you actually had a search bar where you could actually...
They want to get rid of it. They're like, hell no, we don't want you to be able to search. Or it could be me just not knowing.
And there was me thinking everyone loves search bars.
Yeah, right? Yes, definitely. Let me see. Damn, look at this, bro. Well, that's right. We got to remember, they got all those older games. Look, they got XCOM. All right, anyway. All right, so let's do this. We're going to go into...
I mean, that's a bit unfair, isn't it? Because I'm pretty sure they got indies, but I think that's PlayStation's fault for not actually categorizing indies when they do actually support.
That's right. Yeah. Maybe casual is considered indie. Oh, do they have a casual? No, I don't think that would be indie. Right?
No, I think casual would be more family friendly, wouldn't it?
But they also... Here, let's just take a look. Mr. Urban World. All right, so let's look.
I'm pretty sure they got Rocket League on there or something. That would be indie, wouldn't it?
Yeah, probably. So did you say casual, right? Oh, yeah, okay. Let's see what casual shows. Yeah, I don't even know what they would consider golf, I guess, because it's... Oh, they got Cooper. That's my game. Yeah, I don't know. All right, so anyway, let's go to Xbox and let's go to shooters. Or no, you want to just go down the line, go to family friendly?
No, because I think family friendly would just be all the categories put in one place. That's age appropriate.
Oh yeah, you're right. Look, they got... Yeah, you're right.
So in the end, we're sort of like, if we covered all the other genres, we're going to cover that by default, aren't we? To be honest.
Yeah, you're right. All right, let's go to shooters. You ready to go to shooters?
Yep, this one's going to be... see, where I thought, like, people in chat and myself thought, like, fighting was going to go to PlayStation, which it did. It leans to that direction. I always thought, before we jump into it, shooters would lean more heavier towards the Xbox side over the generations. But we shall see. We shall see.
So we got Anvil, which looks cool. So, see, this is me. I get sucked in by cool-looking pictures. So I got to play this one of these days, right? I just like the picture. But I never heard of it. So I don't know nothing about this game. But it says it's a shooter, right? Alien, Fire Team Elite, We got Arc Veil, Atomic Crops, Back for Blood. So look at this. Got some battlefields. So I got Battlefield 4, right? Battlefield 1, Battlefield 5. Oh, wow. This is cool. They got Battlefield 5. Now, Chorus, I guess we did click shooters, so they're adding flight games. Crackdown 3, I mean, I don't feel like that's a shooter, but Crossfire X is. What's your feelings on Crackdown 3? I feel like that's like action adventure, but
No, I was going to say Crackdown would have been a shooter because in the end I classify like Mass Effect as a shooter, but I know a lot of people can say RPG adventure or whatever. I'm like, oh, it's a shooter.
nah, I can't say Mass Effect is a shooter. I feel like you make decisions and all that stuff, but I don't know. All right, so look,
I think it was a shooter with RPG elements, I guess, but I always thought it was more of a shooter because, but that's what you just said then with Crackdown. It's such a split, isn't it, in how you see it.
Okay. So what's up, Ray? Ray, if you want to jump on the panel, man, and give your great advice, because you play a lot of stuff, let us know. So we got Doom, DayZ, Doom 2 Classic, Doom Eternal, which is cool. They got Doom Eternal, Doom 64, Doom 3, Doom 1993, Deep Rock Galactic, Destroy All Humans, which I wouldn't say shooter, but whatever. Fallout 3, Fallout, Fortnite, Gears of War 5. Oh, see, this is cool, bro. They got all the Gears of Wars. Generation Zero, Jetpack, whatever that is, Into the Pit. They got Halo. See, look, here's what's good. They got the Gears and they got Halos. That's big. Hitman Trilogy, Kill It with Fire. See, I'm the guy that want to play that. Guardians of the Galaxy. I mean, do you consider that a shooter?
Well, if I classified Mass Effect as a shooter,
Yeah, actually,
I'd have to say,
yeah, you're right. And look, Mass Effects are here. All right. Let's see. Mighty Goose, Mech Warrior 5. Perfect Dark is a classic. Perfect Dark 0, Perfect Dark. Hell, they might as well have GoldenEye in here. We'll stop eating. Outriders, there we go. Neon Abyss. My friend Pedro.
They might have GoldenEye soon. Who knows? If the rumors are correct.
Well, that is true. Look, they got all of these guarded. Plants vs. Zombies is a big deal, man. Prey,
Really?
Quake. Oh, man, they cleaning up. They got Quake, Prey. I mean, Rage is, they got Rage 2, Serious Sam 4, Second Extinction, Star Wars Rogue Squadron, Star Wars Battlefront. Yeah, man. Let me see. Slime Rancher. Oh, and they got the Sniper Elite. Sniper Elite 4, Sniper Elite 5. The Ascent. The Evil with the... What? All right, come on. How is this a shooter? You don't even walk around and shoot people. You just select choices. All right, that should not be on here. But whatever. Wolfenstein. Okay. A bunch of wolves. They got Rainbow Six. Honestly, I can't see how PlayStation could beat this. Wolfenstein, a bunch of Wolfensteins, World War Z. All right, guys, that was compelling. So I got to see.
I love seeing Gears, Halo, Battlefield, Sniper Elite, Mass Effect, Wolfenstein, and Dooms and stuff like that. And before we go into PlayStation, you could say, how could they rival that? And in the top of my head, I'm like, okay, yeah, well, Killzone, Resistance. I've seen Call of Duties there in the past, so there's stuff that I'm thinking, but will it be there as we speak now? So
okay, so if they got some Call of Duties, that's giving them a little bit. I know they got Resistance Part 3. That's a big deal. I know they got kill zones, right?
And I feel like they're gonna have some Wolfensteins and Dooms as well. I think they're gonna have a little bleed.
They don't have Doom Eternal, I don't think.
We shall see. We shall see.
All right, we shall see. Hoults, you ready? Hoults, I'm claiming this Xbox before I even look.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be Xbox for clear win. Cause...
Oh, what's up? Let me see. What did Ella say real quick? Nope, purple PS extra money is the best hands down. And remember, Game Pass PC is not regular Game Pass. There are more games. Yeah. regular Game Pass on the console has the most games. Let's see. Yo, Josh is in the building. What's up, brother? Guys, make sure you check out the video I made for Josh. It shows a bunch of different ways you could contact him, and all the stuff he does is pretty cool. And my guy Wilson said the xCloud Cowboy is fire. Listen, I don't got titles on me no more, right? All right, Hoults, you ready, Hoults? I'm scared for PlayStation.
I can actually see them like listen like Resident Evil as a shooter, and it's like I can actually see it going in more of the action.
Resident Evil.
I can see it being listed.
Resident Evil.
No, I can see PlayStation trying to get away with it because it's got a gun in it. But
I guess. I mean, we had to get World War Z, right?
There you go.
But that makes more sense because the whole game you just shoot and shoot and shoot. But then again, you put Mass Effect in there. But then again, that's how you attack. Is you shoot, shoot, shoot. Aminar, what's up? Key said compare PS Plus the Stadia Live. You know the Stadia would crush them, man. Yo, Dre, the SBC legend. Guys, I'm scared for PlayStation, but I think it's time to go. I mean, I think Hitman. Yo, honestly, well, I don't know how we let that slide, Purple, but yeah, Purple has a point. Yeah, I think Hitman is a bit much.
I think Hitman's going a bit too far, isn't it? You can
Yeah,
choose not to use a gun. You can.
Oh, so Ray, I don't know if you're getting a glitch, but Ray said he's in the back waiting. You're not back there, Ray. Not on my screen. So let me send you the invite again. Guys, here's the invite to join. I know somebody said they was trying to join, and it just never showed them. But Hoults seen it, and Hoults clicked on it, and I don't know. Matter of fact, I'm going to do this now. I'm going to join on my phone. Let's see if it's working. All right, I'm sure you guys that it's working.
Maybe the fourth person case has moved up now to the third person case.
Oh, man. Maybe. But how do I... There we go. Join button. I had to turn it sideways. Whoops. And leave that. Mute this one. There we go. It works. Guys, this video is gonna be epic. Cause I'm a cowboy. We're both cowboys. Oh man.
It's like my worst nightmare surrounded by two of them now, look.
So yeah, it is working, Ray. Get that.
You've got some funky feedback loop there.
Yeah, because it's two of me. So that's why I had to mute me. But I'm good now. All right, so let's see if Ray's in here. Nope, not yet. Let's try to get in. Hold up, let's see what Evan said. Oh no, Sev. You told me the other day. Call him Sev. See, I remember. Said PlayStation does have some heavy hitters. Yes, but it's not all bangers like some fanboys cap and claim it is. But yeah, sometimes they hit the mark. Yeah, I agree. Let me see. God, he's multiplying. That's right. They done put some water on me, Paul. All right, so Hoults, you still there? Before I move on, let me wait the Hoults come back. I'll look at some of you guys' comments. What my man Mr. Urban said. He said, trying to see Hoults' background to find a spot for that arcade machine. Leave Hoults alone. Let me see. All right, there go Hoults. Let me see what Dre said. Dre said, Dre celebrates 3 months of memberships. Oh, there we go. Listen, I'm coming now. Trust me, Josh joined back in September 27th, and I just got his video out this weekend. So now I'm catching up. So I did put a thing out and say I'm catching up. But guys, let's give a warm welcome to none other than the gaming cyborg, Ray 3473.
What up, man? What up?
What's up, brother?
Nothing. I thought I'd just jump in here, man, because I've actually
Thank you.
played some of those games and shooters on
Uh-huh.
all those platforms. So, what do you guys? What's you looking for the shooters?
So yeah, so we're gonna go into shooters next. Let's put Lion up in the building. Lion, thanks for joining today, man.
What's going on?
Going good. You looking good today, man. Looking
Yeah,
smooth.
I'm finally at home. I had the camera up and ready. So
Okay.
why don't you join the conversation, huh?
That's what's up. F Cat says shooters. So guys, let's go over it again. So I'm gonna show the Xbox games, right? And then we're going to play. Oh, let me ask you this. You guys is watching, right? Bro, that's impressive lineup that Xbox has of shooters. Okay, do you guys agree?
Totally agree.
That was that.
Yeah,
like,
you can go
I
with that.
personally don't think PlayStation is going to be able to top that, but we'll see. What do you think, Ray? Before we look,
You know what? Let's take a look before I see. Let's
okay.
look.
Well, what about you, Lion? You wanna put your foot out there and say what you think?
You can't beat Microsoft and Xbox when it comes to shooters. I mean, that's their strength. That's what Sony lacks. Sony needs to step their game up on that end of the spectrum. That's what Microsoft just rules.
But we can agree at one point in time, Sony did have some shooters though, like the
PlayStation 3 era.
Yeah. All right, so I want to say thank you so much. Let's give it up for the $1.99. I appreciate it, Ellis. I always appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. It definitely means a lot. Now I got some extra money I could take Ray's mom out with, so that definitely helps.
Where's my video? I am a supporter. I haven't got my damn video,
bro.
Trust me. I think I'm about to snatch my credit card off.
I'm gonna start banging them out now. Josh was holding me back, man. His one was holding me back. All right, hold up. Let me see what Purple says, and let's go right into this. It said PS won't top that. I mean, this is actually kind of cool to see where the companies see what their strengths are. Yeah, it's cool if we could throw out the fanboyism, right? I definitely was more of a PlayStation fan than an Xbox fan, but trust me, I was an Xbox fan at 1.2. The Rainbow Six Vegas 1 and 2 era. Oh man, I was all about Xbox. But anyway, but it's cool for us just to be honest and just say like Hoults was trying to be as fair as he could. Hoults like the most fair guy. But what messed Hoults up was Hoults said they 50-50, and then I pulled out that PlayStation 3 catalog. And it was like, all right, bro.
Yeah, because you literally launched another user interface up. I was like, okay, now we've got more details.
Mr. Urbanworld requests the horror, and I too like horror games too.
We'll get to it. All right, well, let's get it right in there. All right. Hold on. I can't read any more comments, guys, because you guys are going to kill me. All right, so let's get in there. So, let's show PlayStation. All right, let me pull this out. Melon is holding it down. I got to give Melon some credit. All right, wait, this isn't PlayStation. This is Xbox. All right, so let's go to PlayStation. How am I even on Game Trials? That was weird. All right. Why it looks different now? All right, I don't know. They got too many like menus and sub menus. All right, here we go. All right, so we're on PlayStation. We're gonna go to cloud. So here's the thing: they got cloud streaming here, and they also got cloud streaming here. So I wonder if one is better than the other. All right, stream hundreds. Okay, whatever. Catalog games from your PC. Oh wait. So could this cloud streaming be different than this cloud streaming? Plus game. All right, we're just gonna stick to the one that says PC.
We take it to the same place.
I don't know. Here, well, let's choose this. All right, let's see if it looks identical. And it does. All right, so let's go to shooters. Oh, I'm scared, man. I'm scared for Sony. All right, so we got Alien Rage. I remember that. Alien Nation. Remember that. So the cool thing is they do have these PlayStation 3 games listed now. Okay, they got BioShock. That was Brink was good. Borderlands. All right. More BioShocks. Let's see. I don't know what the hell this is. Dark Sector. Dead Nation was cool. They got Doom, but they only have. So this is Doom 2016, not Doom Eternal. Duke Nukem. Yo, Fear. Now, Fear was a good series. You guys remember that? Enemy Front. Eat Lead was all right. Let's see. So these are all PlayStation 3s, it looks like. All right, now we're getting to the Far Cries. It's funny what one has and what the other one has that the other one doesn't have. Paintball, Ray, I know you want to shoot people with paint. Now, come on, bro. The Infamous can't be in here. No. This is not no damn shooter. Home front.
Well, he does shoot electricity, doesn't he? It's classified.
Nah,
no,
no,
no.
this is an action adventure game at best.
Yeah,
What do you say,
definitely
Ray?
shooter.
No, Infamous should not be in there.
Yeah, nah, you can't do that. But look, Killzone. Let's see. A Western game. Lost Planet. I guess you use guns, but I still would put this with action adventure. But they got 3 Lost Planets. They also have My Friend Pedro. Don't know what the hell that is. They got some Metros in here. Let's see. Payday. Payday was a thing back in the day. R-Type. See, now they got shooters like that, but we did allow Chorus to be in there.
Yeah,
So.
you don't even need to pin down no more, man. You know who won that.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, I'm gonna start the
You don't
just go
even.
through.
You don't even.
But hold on, but
It's a very slim.
now, hold on, now, Hope said this was gonna happen, but they got all the Resident Evils. But I feel like Resident Evil isn't in there either. I feel like this could be in horrors, it could be an action adventure, but shooter.
There was 2 games that I really wanted in this list. One was
Okay.
Binary Domain, and one was Spec Ops: The Line. And I thought PlayStation would have them. Come on,
Okay.
just so I can actually talk about them, and they actually weren't there.
We're not done yet, man. Hold on. Oh, this is alphabetical order, right?
Yeah.
Now,
Okay.
these are only the games that can be streamed. This doesn't count the games that may be included into like the PlayStation collection or the downloadable games. Correct?
Yeah, so we're not doing downloadable games because we're doing cloud versus cloud. Yeah, so that wouldn't be fair. All right, yo, this was Ray. You remember The Darkness?
I played Darkness 1 and 2.
And
Loved it.
yeah, that
Loved
was
it.
they were
What was
pretty cool.
What was the protagonist, Jackie? And let the thing talk to him.
Those little black little Jackie.
Yeah.
Those things would rip you apart, man.
Yeah, they would. They need pictures.
But why is it in the shooters?
Well, I guess because you. Yeah.
Well, there wasn't like World War sections in it, like a
Yeah, I guess so. Look, they got
scene,
Division in there. All right, guys. I gotta say, there's unanimous. Like,
well, there's Wolfenstein. I did mention that they would have Wolfenstein.
okay, yeah, but Xbox had a bunch of Wolfenstein. Yeah. All right, let's look at Xbox.
Game Pass wins in shooters, man.
Hell yeah.
You don't even have to show Game Pass.
I mean,
Look at it, bro.
I mean, come on, bro.
They just rocked them like so hard. Even with some of those old classic PlayStation games, it was no contest. So we're all in agreement here, guys.
Right.
Yeah, not even close. Not even close.
Not even.
But Mr. Urban World wants to know who would win in horror.
Who winning what?
Horror games.
Oh, winning horror. Should we do that next?
He's been begging for it in the chat.
I don't even think there was actually a category under horror. I know on Xbox, I can't remember.
All right, here. Let's see what they got.
And there's some ARPGs.
ARPGs. All right, let's see what we're working with. All right, so we got shooters, action event. They might just have to be an action adventure, man. You know, and that's next anyway. This is gonna be crazy, guys. You ready for this?
Go for it.
Let's go.
Man, let's do it. I couldn't even tell you who will win this one. All right, so we got 7 Days to Die. Let's see, Mirror Blue. Oh, Plague's Tale. All right.
I think I know who will win this one.
Let's see. So we got Assassin's Creed Origins, Aliens. Now I will say this, guys. If you ever played Tenchu Stealth Assassin, so one day I was streaming a couple months ago, and somebody said play this game, and I was like, all right, never heard of it. It is literally Tenchu Stealth Assassin. Like, it's just you look like, I mean, you was a ninja in that too.
Origami is amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing, and it's co-op too for multiplayer. Yo, look, Blinks the cat. Yo, we got the Banjo and Kazooie. But maybe I could play this Ben 10. Maybe this might have a invert. So you know, we got the Battlefield still in there.
So, Cabo, when that new PlayStation 5 cat game comes out, are you going to compare the two cat games?
I mean, I'm definitely gonna play Stray. That's the game, and that comes out. And you know what's cool? That's included in PlayStation Plus.
You look at a game like that, I wouldn't think too many people would be waiting for it, but it's captivating a lot of people.
It is, but I think also because it is day and date on a service, so it's like whatever, it's included. You know, I heard Dead Cells was really good. I put that on my list of games I need to play. So now I'm trying to play a bunch of games that I heard that was good that I never had interest in. So that's on my list. What do you guys think so far? It's kind of basic so far. I got the Dishonored.
Nothing impressive yet.
Yeah, I have to agree with Lion.
Well, usually when I see action adventure, I always include like platformers as well. So when I actually saw like adventure platform or action, whatever genre. So I'm seeing like Banjo-Kazooie and Psychonauts, Paw Patrol, or then you go into stuff like Batman Arkham Knight and Ninja Gaiden and Darksiders and yeah, I think there's a lot. I think Darksiders on this.
Yeah, look, they got Grounded. A lot of people have been talking about this. No, so here's the thing with Darksiders. PlayStation has every Darksiders.
Yeah, I know they did that. Yeah, I know they did in the past, but once again, not today. But
Hellblade's good.
Hellblade, I was going to say that. Well, we got to spell out Hellblade, and we got to spell out the Gears of War.
Gears of War, exactly.
Yeah, we have to. So I know you guys are talking, but we have to.
Except for the last two Gears, that's not.
Hey, they still with Gears of War, man. I beat every Gears of War.
I was in this section yesterday, and it was very underwhelming. The action adventure section for Xbox, it wasn't.
Listen, they got the Game of the Year, 2021 Game of the Year. It Takes Two. It was a pretty cool game. They got Lake right here. Here you go, Stadia fans. Lake.
Life is Strange.
Yeah, they got.
Guardians of the Galaxy is a good one. Mass Effect.
That is true. Guardians of the Galaxy. And Man Eater. If y'all never played it, look, they got my game. They got my Marvel Avengers.
There you go.
And they Hoults. They got your Mass Effect. Guys, you remember Mirror's Edge?
Mortal Shell. There we go.
Scarlet Nexus. I see.
Yeah, look, they got Middle Earth, Shadow of War.
Oh, such a good game.
And what did you said? Mortal Shell. I did play Mortal Shell the other day.
Right below, yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you was a little ahead of me. Yeah. So
I was. Is that Mortal Kombat 11? I was in that category.
Bro, let's just act like this isn't here. We didn't just see Mortal Kombat in this, right? No Man's Sky. That's a good one.
Is that Starfield? No Man's Sky.
Starfield. Yeah, No Man's Sky. Yeah, that's in there. Why is Need for Speed in there? Can somebody tell me that? 2 Need for Speeds at that. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, they got some hits.
Outer Wilds is good. That's a good one.
Okay. I'll have to put that on my list also. I mean, they got the Perfect Darks, but more. I guess if you played a campaign. Why is Power Rangers on here?
Do you know what you've probably done? You've probably left the tick on the filter, and that's why it's still appeared from past ones.
I probably left what?
The filter with shooters and fighting still ticked.
What do you mean? What filter? Oh no, these are just categories you click into. The PlayStation was the one you had to click on the filter. Yeah, Xbox, they literally have it for you where you go inside of it. So they just screwed that up. But I think something needs to be said for the Psychonaut 2.
Jedi Fallen Order, there we go.
Oh yeah, look at that. Scarlet Nexus is a big deal for some people. Yep. Serious Sam. Sea of Thieves, man, this is a fan favorite. So many people love Sea of Thieves. You got Rogue Squadron, which
they got the Sniper Elites, y'all.
Yep, Sniper Elites, 4 and 5, Snow Runner.
First game I played on Stadia when I got it.
Oh wow, Spear Fear. And guys, I don't know if you ever played the State of Decays, but these are some really good games, and they got part 2. Let's see. Why is baseball in here? Somebody need to get fired.
Why is telling lies and tell me why in the action adventure like this?
Tunic, I heard, was really good, and they got the. You're always one step ahead of me, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, the turtles. I want to tell y'all about my experience with the turtles, but
I played the Ascent. Ascent's pretty good.
Oh yeah, the first time I seen Ascent, you was play. I watched your stream, and then I ended up playing it. Skyrim. So these are classics right here. Skyrim, Morrowind. I don't know too much about that one. They got both.
I'm just scratching my head saying,
City. That's a good one.
Is this all games? Because I would have put Skyrim under RPG and stuff like that. No,
oh, definitely. But I think they're, they want to cover their bases,
Outer Worlds. That's a good one, too.
To be fair, I thought the action adventure was going to be smaller for the Xbox. I know
kind of keep going. Yeah, the Telltale game. I don't think they should be in there, but I don't know. I guess you could. I don't think these should be in here at all. The Rainbow Sixes. Well, maybe Extraction.
Well, it's action.
Yeah, I guess.
12 minutes.
Unravel. I want to play this just for the cover. I don't know anything about this game, but the cover looks cool. Always look at that cover. Don't know much about the Wastelands, and I'm sure some people are. Okay.
I was gonna say some of these games have great cover art, and then when you play the game, it's just such a disappointment. I'm like, come on.
Now the Yakuzas are here. That got to be a big deal,
right?
Look at them, like all of them. Young Souls. Okay.
No, it's only is it all of them, or is it 4 to 7? Didn't he take the first 3 off?
Oh, yeah, you're right. So they got 3s right there.
Yeah, so
they got 3 remasters, 4, 5, 6, and like that's a lot. All right. Wow. I mean, that's decent. Yeah, knock my socks off, but I think it was good. You guys got any thoughts of how PlayStation is gonna bring it?
This is a PlayStation one. There's no comparison.
Well, I don't know, man. They got the Yakuzas, they got the Gears of Wars. I mean, they got some heavy Xbox heavy hitters in there.
Well, say to me, when you sit there and think of PlayStation, my brain goes like Darksiders, Devil May Cry, God of War.
Yeah, Bloodborne. All that.
Gravity Rush, Infamous. And then even going the Avengers, Ratchet and Clanks in the past, and
it's not even close.
Resident
Evils, yeah.
TK, what's up?
That's the area where PlayStation is strong. Is those third-person action games. That's
their
bread and butter.
Yep. All right, you guys ready?
Let's go.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, so we're gonna go into cloud streaming, and we are gonna go into here. Oh, they got already. You got Spider-Man. Wow. All right, so action and adventure. Clicking them both, guys. Oh, did you see they had horror? They actually had a horror category.
Right.
So we're going to have to do that for Mr. Urban World just for the kicks. All right, so let's check it out, guys.
Yeah,
all right, so we got Spider-Man, Red Dead Redemption, Guardians of the Galaxy. Hold on, wait. Should I put this in alphabetical order? Oh, it looked like
go down.
It looked like it is after. All right, hold on. All right, anyway, so Spider-Man, Red Dead, Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't think this should be in there, but Death Stranding. All right, so we got I don't know what this is. Too deep, too dark. Some stuff I never heard of. Bro, they got The Last of Us. God damn. God of War. Hold on. We got Horizon, God of War, The Last of Us, Spider-Man, Red Dead, and also Guardians of the Galaxy and Death Stranding.
You do, I don't. Not yet. I have to count them 3 days. You know what I mean?
We're just saying, period. Oh, Agents of Mayhem. Remember that was that's made by the same people who make Saints Row, and that was their take on a new series. Ape Escape. Let's see, Anomaly, Anna, Alien Spider. Oh, so they got the first one of Origami.
Origami, Ashen. Yeah,
Yo, if
Sleeper.
anybody
Action's a
know
good
about
game.
this right here, I'm just gonna say this was so epic
Azor-
and over the top.
Azora's Wrath.
Yeah, Zora's Wrath. Yeah,
We
man.
we, we,
That
we,
man,
meant, we mentioned it a few panels back. I think it
we
was when we were
did.
talking about PlayStation. We seen it, and then you went,
Yeah,
"Oh yeah, I got it," and it was on your list. And I was like, "Well done, Cowboy. That's literally an
yeah, because
instant
you was like,
high
wait, that's on your
five."
list. I was like, bro, yeah. And I
Yeah,
told you the ending of the game. Yes,
yeah, yeah.
trust me, it's
It's
still in
such.
my head.
I would recommend anyone to play that game. That is literally
Yeah,
a
guys,
timeless
we're
classic
talking
in my
about this
mind.
right here. This is such a game that's, damn it, they don't got no pictures. Drop the ball. But anyway, yeah, Azora's Wrath is definitely, I feel like, if you're in the action adventure game, should be played. But here we go, guys. So we got Beyond Two Souls, which is pretty cool. Bionic Commando, another Bionic Commando. We got Bioshocks, Blade Storm, Black Knight Sword. We got some more Bioshocks. They got a bunch of Bioshocks.
Blasphemous.
So,
There you go.
Blasphemous, Blood Knights, Bloodborne. Oh man,
Bloodstained. That's a good one
Bloodstained.
too.
Yeah, come on, you guys all want to play both.
You know what, man? I have to agree with Ellis, man, right now.
What did Ellis say?
Ellis says I see a lot of fillers after the first 2 lines, and he's dying laughing. So they need to speed
Yeah,
it
you
up.
could, but hey, listen, you could say that, and then guess
Speed
what
it
you
up.
get down to? Some Castlevanias. Like, come on now. This is the new Castlevanias where it was 3D. This is the old Castlevania where it was still 2D.
The Lord of Shadows. Really, I really enjoyed the Lord of Shadows.
Yeah, Crisis. Let's see. I don't know why the hell this is in here. Danger Zone. The people who made Burnout, they end up making their own. This is their own. The people who made this is their own game they published on their own. Danger Zone, but shouldn't be in there. Let's see. All right, now here we go. We got all these Darksiders. Dark Void was actually cool too. Never heard of Dark Sector. No, wait, I don't remember Dark Sector. Dark Sector. Remember the guy threw this like it had 3.
It's like
if
a
you see the
boomerang
picture,
kind of thing. Like
it flew and came back to you. Guys, look, Days Gone. I don't know why.
I used to play The Deadliest Warrior. That was a TV show, guys.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Detroit. That was a pretty good game. Let's see.
Desperado is a good game too.
See, I never played that. Okay. Brave. So we got some Disney stuff in here. Some kiddie stuff. Oh, the Devil May Cry's. Come on, man. So what we got? Devil May Cry 4 and Devil May Cry HD Collection. Oh, that's a couple Devil May Cries. Hold up. That's 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, the PlayStation 3 wasn't it when he brought the collection out.
Yeah, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Let's see. This is a toss up right now, but I feel like we got the Dynasty Warriors. All right. Some people never even heard of those. When Dynasty Warrior 9 was coming to Stadia, they was like, "What's that?" I was like, "Are you kidding me right now?" But anyway, let's see. There's definitely some fillers.
Enslave is good.
Oh yeah, Enslave. Yes, Enslave was good. That was a big deal when it came out.
Enslaved as that Odyssey to the West.
Yep.
Yeah, another hidden gem.
Yep. Let's see. Escape, Dead Island. Don't know anything about that.
They got the Fallouts too.
Oh look, and they got the Far Cry. Let me see. Fallout 3. They got For Honor on here. Bro, they got Friday the 13th. I'm just saying. When all the people on Stadia, they love, and I wish they got to play it. The people who never got to play this, because everybody loves Dead by Daylight, but trust me, Friday the 13th, I think is the best asymmetrical game. Anyway, they got Frogger Returns, Ghostbusters. Oh man. Let's see. G-Force. That was
God of Wars.
Ghost Runner.
Damn.
Those are good.
Oh man. Look, they got them all, right? 3 remastered, Ascension, Part 1, Part 2, Gods Will Fall. Oh, I wanted to play this.
Do they have the PSP ones? Chains of Olympus and Ghost of Sparta? It's not Sparta.
Doesn't look like. I wonder if they have it in. You got to specifically go to that PvP. The PS. They got PS1, PS2, and PSP section. So I don't know if you have to go to that. Goosebumps, Heavy Rain was a classic.
That's a great game. Gravity Rush 2 was good.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Hello Neighbor. Hey, yo, somebody told me to play Hollow Knight. This is actually was pretty cool. I was playing that.
Yeah, that's a really good game.
Hollow Knight's
They got a
amazing as well.
they got a new Hollow Knight.
Homefront.
Went out too.
Homefront is a hidden gem. I love that game.
Oh, is it?
I don't know what it is about
I
it.
love Homefront too. I'm actually playing that right now, Lion. I'm actually
wow.
playing that
Yeah,
right now.
it's such a great game. Underrated, I think.
I agree.
Ico.
Did you ever play? I just mentioned this before. Did you ever play Spec Ops: The Line?
Yes.
That's similar. It's like Homefront,
that.
same. Really.
Infamous.
They got all the Infamous, man.
Okay.
1 and 2, and what is the HD remake? Because there was only the original 2, and then the third one. Oh, wow. Man, this is a toss.
Journey to the Savage Planet. That's a great game. I played it on Stadia because that was owned by Google essentially. Such a good game.
Yeah, I played on Stadia also.
Hey man, make sure you update your Mac, your virus, man.
I ain't updating nothing.
You get on that security
Kingdom Come, Deliverance. Let's see.
Kingdom Come is good. Yeah.
Kingdom Come's awesome.
They got a Kingdom Come, or that was directed. They got Knack. Yo, believe it or not, Knack was actually good, man.
Kingdoms of Amalur. That's a good game.
I did enjoy Knack 1 and 2. I was one of them people where I thought it was a great showcase game for the generations.
All right, so here we got an issue. Where the hell is the rest?
Oh, there they're coming.
Okay.
There's too many games.
Yeah, for real. It's like you can't see these.
We thought Xbox was bad with their list. PlayStation's going, we've got this genre. This is
they're like, hold up, yo, we got some Mega Mans though, guys.
Metro. The Metro series is so good. I'm halfway through the second one right now.
I never gave them a chance. Oh, we got Monkey Island, Moonlighter. I'm gonna have to play my friend Pedro, damn it. Some Ninja Gaidens. Damn, see, they got a bunch of Ninja Gaidens. That's what's up. Let's see. Digger Your Outer Worlds. Payday was cool. Prey.
Prey's good.
Pirates of the Caribbean. Primal. Let's see. Rainbow. I'm probably skipping over stuff like the Puppeteer, and people are like, what? But the Puppeteer actually was a big deal when it came out.
Yeah, I love that game as well.
Yeah, it has like paper looking look to it, like paper cutouts.
We're going into the Ratchets and Clank.
Oh damn!
I
was never a fan of the Ratchet and Clank.
There you go. The first
but they were a big deal. Oh, they got the original too. Look at that.
Red Factions. Come on.
Yo, Red.
I love Red Faction. Love Red Faction.
And here we go, guys. God damn, we got Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 6, Code Veronica X, Resident Evil Revelations, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles. Wow, hold up, is 4 not here?
Can't. No.
Cowboy, you should check out Rogue Warrior, man. You can go stab people in the back like you do.
Hold on, which one?
It's right there.
Oh, this right here?
You sneak up and stab people in the back and cut their throats.
I gotta put that on the list.
All right.
Never played it. All right. Oh, they got Romance. Look, Saints Row. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna. What the hell are these? Oh, Sam and Max. Remember Sam and Max? Damn, look at all the ones they got. Sam and Max. Shadow of the Colossus.
Yes.
Let's go.
Oh wow.
If you have never played this game, guys, first of all, go watch Jeff play it, because that's one of the funniest things you'll ever see in your life. Jeff playing Shadow of the Colossus. But hold up, guys. So we do got the Ninja Warrior 3, right? And Ninja Warrior 2. But look, we got Shamu 3. Wow. So I always feel like the Yakuza is pretty much like based their game off of this, kind of, sort of. But so that's flying games. Jesus Christ. Does it ever end? Oh, look, Sniper Elite 4. High 5. And then they got some flight games, a bunch of flight games. Damn. Space 8.
Star Wars. There we go.
The Force Unleashed. Original. All right, let's get this. Ninja Gaiden. No, this is Strider. Remember Strider?
Yes.
All right, Star Wars. Oh, they got Tales from Spirit. I thought that was Blah was my game. But there's that game again. Terraria. Terraria,
Man of
everybody
Medan.
made a big deal.
There you
They got the Last Guardian. Last guy was my game. They got the Surge games, guys.
And then too. Yeah.
Those was a big deal. Division on here. Damn, could we ever get to the end? Uncharted 4? See,
go.
you know what? I'm not gonna say no yet. Until Dawn, that vampire game, Vermintide, more of these. Oh, look. Remember this? Wow, let's see. Watch Dogs, Wolfenstein. All right. We finally made it. Even though we lost some stuff, let's see if the other games came back.
Do you know what game? 2 games I was disappointed when we mentioned Enslaved before and Azura's Wrath. I was actually looking forward to seeing Bayonetta and Vanquish appear on this list, and I don't think I saw them.
No, I don't see any of them. But here's what was skipped, guys: the Lego games.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow, the Lego games. And then look, they got Sackboy Part 3 or Little Big Planet.
The Mafia games.
Yeah, the Mafia. Yeah, so that's what that's what got skipped. All right. So, me personally, I'm just gonna say I think Sony got it because they had some really, really big titles, and then they had some older classics like the Azure Wrath, like even the Sack Little Big Planet, the what Ratchet and Clanks, like those stuff you just can't. They just was a big moment in history. And then all those Resident Evils. Yes, Xbox had some definite bangers. It was more filled out. Sony's library is probably 3 times longer, but it was a lot of filler. But if you look at just again, I don't want to say this because there are devs that make games, but if you look at those games, that was all right. Let's do it numerical number, right? If you look at those games, that was full price $59.99 games, man, and not the like $29 or $15.99 games. Wow, PlayStation kind of hit it. So, well, what's your thoughts, guys?
I'll let Lion go.
I'll give it to Sony. I was looking at the Xbox selection yesterday, actually, and there were some good games, but nothing at that level. Just that first row, and then the middle row on the Sony side.
Yeah.
There's so many games that you can think back of the good memories you have when you play them. It's just not even a competition at that point. Shooters, I give it to Xbox. Action RPG, action or adventure games, I give it to Sony.
Yeah.
I'm with Lion, ditto. And then I'm gonna get out, dude. I got a show I got to get into, but thank you.
What show today?
You know your boy Jeff's getting ready to stream.
Okay. I'm gonna speed it up so I could give Jeff his time.
But man, this was cool, man. This was cool.
Thanks, man.
But remember, guys, games is preference. So,
yes.
So you, like I said, people like Xbox, and they might say, "Hey, I go with Xbox." People might say, "Hey, man, I like Sony because of the Sony." But once again, games is preference, is what you like and what you play. And I'm out of here. Peace.
All right, later. Listen to the sideboard, man. It's about the games. To be honest with you guys, and I had to learn that the hard way because instinctively I like to root for one. I'm the guy that just want to be on one thing, right? But I had to learn the hard way when I put all my eggs in one basket, and then Stadia is reshaping things around, so they're not doing what they was doing when they first got me to come over, right? So which is fine. I get what they're trying to do, but guys, got to be about the games. But if you still want to rep one thing, we got TK9 in there. He's the biggest Xbox I know, which is my guy. Don't get me wrong. But listen, rep whatever you want to rep. Just me personally, I'm repping whatever game I have interest in playing that day. And the next day I might be like, forget that game. I like this game. Anyway, anything else you want to say about this, Hoults, and then Lion? This section?
It's something that I said at the start. I do believe that Xbox had some good, strong ones, but I think this was always going to be PlayStation's category of choice. And I think that is the strongest category we're going to see of PlayStation now. I
Lovely.
think from now on, when we focus on like racing and stuff like that, it's going to just sway back the other way.
Yeah,
Not saying it couldn't be a genre where PlayStation might not get it back, but I think that was their strongest showcase
I
up to
agree.
now.
And the funny thing is, you know what? Because it's those Jack and Daxters. It's just all those action adventure games, the Infamous, the God of War. I mean, that's what they do, you know. But guys, let's jump into racing. That's what I was going to do next. But Alon, you want to add anything?
No, I mean, you know in the head earlier when you said, it's preference, and we may lean towards a particular platform. Like I personally, I do prefer to play on PlayStation. The Xbox will always be my secondary console. I will always buy an Xbox. There are games that I want to play. I play whatever the games are. I have Stadia. I play on PC every once in a while. So if this is a game that I want to play, I'm not gonna be like, oh, well, this is Xbox. I'm not gonna buy it, because no, I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna enjoy it. So
Right.
play what the games are. That's what gamers do.
You couldn't said it any better than that, guys. Let's see what my guy TK9 is saying. He said, I rep Xbox, but play the most variety of different games out of everyone in our circle. Yeah, man, I give you credit. You do play a lot of stuff. But now that I start playing everything, I got you beat. Just so you know. You used to. Although I ain't never seen you play nothing but Xbox. But ISO Motion Gaming is in the building. All right, guys, are you all ready to go to racing? I think that should be our next space that we're gonna tackle. So let's do that. Let's go to racing. And I hope we don't see no nonsense in racing, right? Like I don't want to see no a fighting game in racing. Hold up, does Xbox not have racing? Am I missing it?
They got pretty good racers there.
No, they got racing, haven't they? They've got.
Well, what they got, like 2 games in there?
It's gonna be pretty even for racing, to be honest with you. It's gonna be like a tie.
Yo,
I think it's going to be a small category for both of them, to be honest. Horizon, Dirt, Wreckfest, maybe
Where you
Grid.
got them if they have it.
okay, let's do this then. Let's just do racing. You can type it in, unlike PlayStation. Yo, really?
I'm pretty sure I saw racing as a tag before, right next to role playing.
Okay, let me look. Maybe I'm missing it. Got simulation. What would it be on there? Oh, do they just not have that many, I guess? Look, they got MotoGP right here. They got Forza. Got a couple. All right. Maybe I'll put in cars. What? All right. Will anybody know how to get to racing games on this? Let me know. I'm all ears.
They were all listed in your action and adventure.
Yeah, right. But I put speed. We got speed.
Maybe under sports, maybe.
Okay.
They
Well,
got some racing games on the sports.
Would that be MotoGP? Would that be MotoGP and Formula One and stuff like that?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. They probably won't have a need for speed. All right, let's just go over the other side and see if they have anything. All right. So we're gonna go to genre, and now we're gonna go to So they got driving racing. I'm curious. Oh damn, they got more than I thought. Oh, Armageddon used to be the game. You were driving with your guns on the car and all that. Okay. Oh, I got a bunch of kitty racers. Carmageddon. Does that count? Alright. No silly stuff.
When you say kiddie races, we talking about like boxcar racing and all that kind of stuff.
No, cars. Yeah, cars.
Cars, the Disney Pixar.
Yeah, the Disney, yeah. Oh, remember Joe Danger? No.
the guy with the helmet. We have to do this like sort of stunts. It was like
Yeah, you do stunts and all that. Okay, they got some motorcycle stuff. NASCAR. Oh, they got some plane stuff. I don't know, but yes. I guess you could race on the plane. Split Second, man, this is my all-time favorite racer. That's pretty cool. Oh look, they got the Star Wars racing game. Wow.
it's the pod racer.
Yeah. Look at that. Hoults. Star Wars Racer Revenge. That's great. The Pod Racer was the one in the arcade.
You got it on the screen?
Breakfast. All right, so I don't even know how we're gonna properly do this, guys. Cause here, I'll go to let me go to Xbox and put driving in. Maybe that might pull up something.
Well, we've seen them before, didn't we? We've seen some EA games. I think we've seen Need for Speed Heat and Forza Horizon 5, Wreckfest. I think they're the only ones that I actually noticed.
Yeah, Dirt 5. Yeah, they have
Dare 5.
Yeah, is Dirt 5 still on here? That was on here. Yeah, Dirt 5.
Wreckfest.
I know Wreckfest is on, so we got Dirt 5.
I think they've got older MotoGPs. I don't remember if it was 20.
MotoGP. I'm shocked that there's no here. Let me back up. I'm as far as back as I could go. Anybody in the chat got any?
Whenever you say Spider-Man, you always think.
What was that? Oh, it's one of you guys. Right.
Forza Horizon 4 on 5.
I am the most shocked person that racing. So then, where do you think? Let me look at simulation real quick.
Is there no way to type in a racing like Dare 5 and then sort of click on one of the tags? Sort of as a link to the racing?
Let's see. All right, so we click on Dirt 5. Okay, and then what? Click on Dirt 5?
Yeah, just say, does it have any tags that you can sort of click on and it'll bring another list up? Or is that that's too advanced?
Well, it says racing and flying, simulation and sports. But here's what's crazy. They didn't come up.
So you can't type in racing and it'll actually bring up a list of games?
No, it did not. All right.
Not on the cloud app. If you do it on the standard Game Pass app, it will show you, but you don't know if those games can be streamed or not.
Right. Yeah, look, so I put in racing and it says no games are found.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a flaw in the system. And then we went to simulation, so racing. So let me pick something like Wreckfest, right? I'm curious. So something like Wreckfest. What tags will this have? Yeah, see, this got action and adventure, racing and flying, but it doesn't have. So here's the thing. Maybe I got to put racing and flying. I think that would be pretty silly, but and then
Yeah, Flight Simulator was gonna come up.
yeah, right. Nope, racing and flying is not a thing. So it seems like. So here, again. Dirt 5 is more of a simulation. No, let's go to Forza. Let me see something. So Forza, this is what I want to figure out, right? So Forza, if I click on Forza, right? Oh, racing and flying. Oh, because I was trying to see if everything might be an action adventure. So yeah, somehow we're just missing a racing and flying. There should be a racing and flying tab, and for some reason there's not. I don't know. Maybe we just can't have this one. I mean, I don't think it's fair to try to figure out where they all are, because what if we can't? Like, unless we're gonna like. All right, so I'm going to all, right? And then what if I search from this? Let's just see if racing might. I'm just trying, son, guys. Hold up. Oh, race with Ryan. Nah, that's just so. This is just looking for the title of the games, not the genre. The long story short, they just already have the genres, and I guess if they don't have the genre, so is it possible to look and see on all games what racers we see? You guys call it out. All right, we got Dirt 5. We got what is that? Descenders. If I missed something, guys, let me know.
They got Need for Speed Heat.
Right here's
Upper Pursuit Remaster.
F1. I don't know if I'm a simulator account, but here we go. 2 Forzas.
It's one of the worst references that we had of the night. Just because you can drive a tractor and a train doesn't make it a racing game.
Yeah, right. You know what's crazy? I could get to this. When you look at the side, it looked like this list goes pretty fast. Yeah. All right, so I don't think they have that many racers. We got downhill. Downhill domination was really cool, but this is Lonely Mountain downhill. Come from the same series as Downhill Domination. Flight Simulator. Let's see, MotoGP.
Art of Rally.
Need for Speed. Hold up, which one?
Art of Rally.
I didn't see that. I think this is in alphabetical order. All right, let me shoot up. So, are you looking at the cloud?
Yeah, I'm in the cloud app looking. I just searching for the racing games.
Okay, so I want to stop at we're on the ends. Let me go back up. Art of Rally. I just don't want to miss anything. Where the hell is that? Like ART? Art?
Yeah, ART and then Off Rally. Yeah. RALLY.
Look, I don't see that. Yeah, there it goes. Hold up. I thought I had on all. This definitely wasn't there. Racing and flying. Yeah, we're missing a racing and flying. That's the issue. All right, maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's going to be at the bottom. But let me go back to the ends. Sorry about this, guys. It's not my fault. All right. Let's see. Not that many.
What's up, Jers?
Oh, Jer's in the building? Me and Jer's got a thing planned. We're going to stream Elden Ring. We're going to do multiplayer. All right, let's see. All right, so we got Race with Ryan.
So are you manually looking for these, or has it actually appeared now?
No, I'm just scrolling down looking. This is a racing game, right? Rush? No, I guess not. Don't say racing. I mean, it's not many, actually. You could throw Skate 3 in there, I guess. You could throw Skatebird in there. Like, I'm almost at the end. I don't know if you want to throw Showrunners in there. Right in there. It's funny when you actually scroll through all, after you see PlayStation with all them damn older games. I used to think Xbox library was so big. We got totally reliable delivery service.
No, I think it was always mentioned that PlayStation always had the biggest size library.
Right.
Yeah, quality for the games was always on the Xbox side for PlayStation Now versus Xbox.
And there was a few people in chat that mentions, oh yeah, all filler games that you could have got with the PlayStation Now subscription.
Right.
So,
Oh, here's the art at the bottom. Yeah. So honestly, guys, I went through both of them. Here, let's oh wait. Okay, I was off for so long. Remote play, guys, I just want to say this again, is amazing. All this time I've been on remote play with my PlayStation 5, guys. As if it's on my computer. Well, I mean, it is on my computer, but it's just being remoted. So I think from what we looked at, I don't know if, how much you were paying attention, Hoults. But I guess I'm gonna have to go with Xbox just because they got the Forzas, they got more newer racers. This might have more racers, but I think they have, you know, the new, you know, you can't knock the Forzas. Like what simulation? This doesn't even have any of their Gran Turismo.
well, they got I'm pretty sure they're saying like is Formula One on there and that World Rally Championship 10, WRC 10.
Mm-hmm.
So it depends what type of racer you're actually in. But me, I would go for the xCloud games because I love all the Forza Horizons, the Dirts. I think they both got Wreckfest.
Yeah, I'm not even the biggest fan of Forzas, but they hold weight, you know. Now if they had like in this, right? If they had maybe Ridge Racer, you know, some of those stuff, then it'd be different. But you didn't see anything like that. Let's see. I was trying to see if I could see if they had like when you look at that PlayStation. Here, let me show you guys something. What I'm talking about. If you go to this, right?
Are you sharing screen?
Huh?
Are you gonna share the screen?
Oh damn! I didn't know I wasn't sharing the screen all the time.
And there was Cowboy saying, Holt, you weren't paying if you were paying attention. I was like, we got mentions about, what, 20 minutes ago you weren't sharing the screen.
Yo.
I wanted to mention I want to be, it's not my show, so I wanted
Bro, why come y'all ain't say nothing, man?
He did. He mentioned it before, and it was like, okay, just...
Yeah, I didn't hear y'all say I didn't share the screen. What here, let me show you
you run the show, you know, I don't... I'm trying to do
All right, so this is what I did. I was just scrolling through, and it's not many on here, but you know, art, skate. So this is what I did. I just was scrolling through and showing the different racers that Xbox has. You know, train. They got this totally reliable delivery service. It's not many, but I think the Forzers is what takes the cake. I mean, actually, you could get through the Xbox library pretty fast.
I mean, based on what people say, Forza Horizon 5 is a great game. I never played it. I don't play racing games, but if you go based on the reviews, I mean, Horizon 5 is that good. I mean, you have to give it to Xbox in the racing game genre.
Flight Simulator, we got MotoGP down there, downhill. You can get through these pretty quick, actually. The lawnmower simulators, you got to throw that in there, I guess. We got the Joyride Turbo. I mean, they both don't have like amazing racers, but that's why I think Xbox get it, because they got the Forzas. Let's see. Here we go. So we got all these Forzas. We got Farm Simulator. Here's the so think about it. You got Forza and you got F1. Hold on, where's Need for Speed at? Hold up, wait.
I think you passed a racer just now. I think it's like one of those futuristic racing games.
Okay, well, I'll go to that. Let me just, I wanted to look at make sure
we seen it in the action, but I didn't see it in the racing, the Need for Speed.
Here we go. Here we go, Need for Speed. And then let me go to the futuristic one you were talking about. So those 2 Need for Speeds, got Forzas. Here, let me know when you see it.
One row up to the right. Is that
Oh,
a
this right
racing
here?
game?
No,
No, it's
action
not.
adventure. Let's see.
Got the
Got Descenders. I think they got it covered because they got Need for Speeds, they got Forzas, they got the F1s, they got Dirt 5. I mean, that is not big, but those alone, I feel like, hold some weight. Let's see. And that art game you was talking about at the very bottom. So let's look at this real quick. Sorry about that, guys. Yes, ma'am. Nice. Where is this at? Oh, here we go. All right. So let's look at man, I can't believe I didn't have the screen up. I'm so sorry. Wow. Oh, she's supposed to be my right hand man. All right, hold up. Driving and racing. Yeah, so when we look at this list,
I mentioned the games before. It's just like you're actually looking further and further to try and find more, and they're like,
yeah.
you're picking at straws here now.
Well, what I will give them over here, right, is you got a lot more arcade style racers, where the other one has more simulation. Because look, you got motorcycle games.
more variety. You have more variety, but I think the better
Yeah.
racer quality is gonna be on Xbox.
Yep, I agree. I agree. So here, let's give Xbox this racing. Xbox One fighting. No, sorry. PlayStation One fighting. Xbox One shooters. PlayStation One action adventure. Xbox One racing. They're going back and forth, back and forth.
RPG. You wanna do RPG next?
The hell yeah, we got it. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that.
It's gonna be a bloodbath on that one.
Oh man, that's gonna be crazy.
See, this one is going to move. This is the hardest genre for me because when I look at when I think about Xbox, I'm like, oh, one's got like Yakuza and Dragon Age and Dragon Quest and Fable, Octopath, and then the other one's like you think to yourself, oh, I've played some great Final Fantasies on that one. I've played loads of RPGs, like even Dragon Quest again, and all these Asian ones, and I'm like, I hope just loading this up now, I actually see it on both pages, where because I want to give it to Sony, but I know Xbox has been bringing it the last 2-3 years.
So Sony's the home of RPGs, I think, at this moment.
Yeah, I think Sony's gonna get it. But all right, so we got shooters. We already did shooters. So look, guys, we did fighting, shooters, action, adventure, racing. I think RPG rounds it out. Do we even need to do simulation? Is that something you guys even care to do?
No.
Do we need to do strategy? I don't know if that's something we care to do. I feel like I don't think we need to do simulation and strategy. But if you guys think, all right, if you think we should do strategy, but I don't know if y'all think that's a thing.
I'm fine skipping it.
Okay, yeah, because personally, I think RPG. I think if you hit fighting, shooting, action, adventure, racing, RPG, 1, 2, 3, 4, those 5 categories kind of round out, Jersey said GFN is actually pretty good. I got it for a month to try it. Now, are you trying the 3080? Oh, see here, purple go. Xbox should win strategy. God damn it! Now we got to do? Well, let's go to RPG.
There's loads of Microsoft titles in the past that was strategy, wasn't Age of Empires and stuff like that.
All right, we'll do it.
They've got the Gears of War Tactics. They've got like.
Jay said, of course. All right. Guys, so we got a Plague Tale. What is that? Arkvale, Assassin's Creed. Is this an RPG?
It's considered like an ARPG.
I would say action RPG. Yeah, exactly.
All right, fair enough. Let's see. Backbone, Ben 10. Really, guys? All right, cool. Conan, that was a big deal. Let me see. This is Children of Morta.
Black Desert
Uh,
is a big deal.
the which one?
Black Desert, I think that's pretty popular. So
Oh yeah, Black Desert.
MMO.
Yeah, I played that actually. I used to play that. Let me see, and on the mobile too, Black Desert mobile. Let me see, Chris
Chris
Tales.
Bells is good.
Yep,
Crusaders Kings, that's a
yep,
strategy. I was saying about.
yep. Dragon Quest,
Mm-hmm.
another Dragon
So,
Quest.
yeah, good Dragon Quest.
Dishonored was a big deal. I don't know about Dickie Dungeons, but
Dead
Dragon.
Space. That's door is supposed to be really good, from what I hear.
I wouldn't say Dead Space was an RPG.
I wouldn't either. I don't even know why that's there. That's action, adventure, horror, but I don't know about
Yeah,
RPG.
yeah.
Dead Cells I never played, but I didn't think that would be RPG. But I guess maybe it's that side scroll. Days Gone. They got the Dragon
Dragon
Ages.
Ages, yes.
Yep. Let me see. Dreamscaper. Let's see. I don't know. I mean, they got Fable. I mean, I know Fable's
Fables.
considered a big deal. I feel like it wasn't what they promised, but hey, Fable still go down in history.
The first
Would
two
you-
Fables were really good. The third one I was disappointed by.
See, my problem is the first hit. So mind you, I'm 46 years old, right? So as a gamer at the age when Fable was coming out, I was a little older. So what they promised for me at that age, I was like, oh wow, right? And then what they gave me, it was underwhelming for me at that time, my age, you know. But
And then we've just seen Ben 10. Didn't you like Ben 10 as an RPG?
no, I like the other Ben 10 on Stadia, but I can't play it because I know you're trying to be funny. But let's see. Let me see. What about Fallout? They got the Fallouts on here.
Fallouts are good.
Why is Injustice on here?
I wouldn't say Injustice RPG neither. I think what these are trying to say is, you can customize your character maybe with like a skin or
Right,
sort of change your armor. I think that's what they're actually classifying as
MLB The
RPG
Show.
elements.
Yeah, because you can customize your character at MLB The Show.
Come on. I think they're stretching the.
Yeah, so
that
it's RPG elements that they're thinking, where we're thinking
Yeah.
about the genre of role-playing games.
Yeah. All right, guys, we got the Mass Effect. You got to give some credit to the Mass Effect
Mass
and the
Effect.
Shadow of Mordor or Shadow of War. Avengers. I mean, I don't see that, but I guess it's a looter shooter or it's a looter, and you could build your character however you want. So, Moonlighter. This definitely.
Yep.
No Man's Skies in here. Oblivion. Got to give it up to that.
Yeah.
Outriders. Octopath Traveler.
Yes.
Let me see. I don't know about Ori, but Phoenix Point, it's more strategy, but let's see. I don't know about these pillar games. Rage, I don't know about that either.
Scarlet Nexus action
Scarlet,
RPG. Yeah.
I guess, yeah. Rage, let's see. State of Decay. I mean, it's more strategy, but all right. Terraria.
Hearthstone. Yep.
Makes sense. Let's see. Well, they got Skyrim.
Forgotten
Morrowind.
City. The Forgotten City is great.
Okay, forgot. Yeah, I keep skipping. You already pointed out. Thank you. Let me see. Undertale. Unsight. Let's see.
Wasteland. That's good.
Wastelands. All right. Cool. And Young Souls. I heard Young Souls. I was told I need to play Young Souls. And we got the Yakuzas.
Now,
I think that was it.
I don't classify Yakuzas as an RPG unless it's Like a Dragon. Like a Dragon's an RPG, but I don't classify the other ones as RPG.
Mm-hmm. Jersey said I gotta get a new SSD for my PS5 to keep running out of space. I bet you are. Her Purple said I'll say it like this: for these categories, Nintendo is probably the platform. Thus, you're deciding who is second. Nintendo would be the platform for children. All right.
Now, can I just say this, and I didn't even read Purple's comment. I was actually thinking about this before, going, well, I can play a lot of these titles on Nintendo Switch, so it is a go-to for a lot of these hard hitters that we named over the last.
Yeah, definitely they had some classic RPGs. So let's see, guys. RPG.
That's the third one from the top.
Damn, thanks, man. See, that's what I need. Oh, role playing game. All right.
Final Fantasies, come on.
Here we go. Valhalla. I mean, that's kind of current. Ghost of Tsushima.
I would
Horizon.
say Ghost of Tsushima is once again one of them things where I would say it's an action adventure, but with RPG elements. So,
I
but
agree.
it is what it is.
It is what it is. It's kind of like Avengers being there. Like, what the hell? So this Art the Lad, some of these classic ones. Look, you got let's
All these
see.
games are JRPGs or RPG games that people really
Oh yeah. That's the thing that's
enjoy
gonna
playing.
get them is these JRPGs, like the ease games. They got some ease games on this. I know some Xbox people wanted Ease 9 to be on Xbox. They had like a petition for that, and it actually that's on Stadia too. Let me see.
Hey, Cowboy, I think Jer's asking you a question in the chat.
Oh, what's up, Jers? Cowboy, you good for tomorrow? Yes, let's do tomorrow. Yep, tomorrow. Let me know. Oh, look, and they got your game. Speaking of Jers, Bloodborne's on here.
Bloodborne,
Last was actually
Blasphemous.
pretty good. Yeah, somebody recommended that to me. Was it you, Lion?
That was me. I
Yeah,
tried it. I
really,
never
yeah.
played. I
Yes,
haven't
you
played
did.
side scrolling in a while, and I tried it. I was like, man, this is just addictive. This is really,
Yeah,
really fun.
it was pretty good. We got the Chris Tales,
Shadow of
uh,
Light, yeah, that's good.
Child of Light. Yeah, I never played this, but let's
Child
see.
Light's amazing.
The Dark
Child
Cloud
Light's
games, it's been a year, so I play those. But yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
got.
And you got your. Now here's what's weird. They got the first Darksiders, or not the first one, but Darksiders 3. So where's the other ones? Oh, this right here, guys. How do you say it? The
Izia,
yeah,
the
that was a
Sky.
big deal.
Elex, Elex. You know, the people that make Elex, the spiders, I believe, they make these games that have. I like to play their games, but their games don't play that well. But I'm
Okay.
always hooked. I don't know what it is.
Wait there. Why can't I see Final Fantasy 8,
What we
10,
get?
12, 7? Where's 9?
Don't know, but listen, I'm already done. You just gave me Final Fantasy 7. I ain't even talking no more.
Yeah, but that's not it. It's the OG 7, isn't it?
Bro,
It's
the
not
OG 7 was one of
So
my
the good one.
favorite
That's the best one.
role-playing games, bar none.
I'm just trying to say, if a lot of people tuned in and they heard the word Final Fantasy 7 on that service, OG, the 25-year edition.
Hey, listen, Freefall. No, I mean, nothing. This game is such a classic, man. I mean, this game is held as one of the best RPGs ever. Like, I would love to know how do they rank the new one versus the old one. You know, like yeah, the new one got better graphics, and now you could do action hack and slash RPG, but this, wow. Anyway, let me see. Now, Infamous should not be in here.
Kingdom
I don't know
Come.
about
Yeah.
Kingdom Come being in there.
Kingdoms of Amalur. That's a good RPG.
Oh, is it? All right. Well,
That is very. It's a very long game.
let me see. Yeah, they got these back in the day. Man. Let me see. Oh, I don't know if this should be.
Neo. This is a really, really hard game. Much harder than Elden Ring.
Yeah. Should you put this in RPG?
Yeah, it's an ARPG. I would
All right.
consider
Let's
that.
check out. See,
Yeah.
people are adding an ARPGs. All right. Fair enough. That was a big deal, though. Let me see. Pathfinders.
Just having the two South Park games gives it instant meta for me.
Right? Yo, look, they got. Hold on, wait till we go down. They got
Star
the
Ocean.
Shinu. Hold some weight.
Star Ocean, amazing.
Star Ocean. Sure, yeah.
Oblivion, Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, man. Wow. Now it's funny. This has Oblivion, Elder Scrolls. The other one had Morrowind and what?
Yeah, they had Oblivion too.
Okay, all right. They have Morrowind, Oblivion. This got this Elder Scrolls. All right.
The Technomancer. That's not RPG. It's so right. It's by the spiders
What?
again.
There's no personas listed there?
No, I never seen any Persona. Does these matter? Count the surges? I guess the way you build your character.
Yeah, ARPGs. Yeah.
Okay. Division. Does this count?
I never played Division. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean.
But then again, yeah, massive multiplayer online RPG, isn't
Yeah,
it?
they're more a cover shooter, but all right. Let's see. They got the vampire game.
White Knight Chronicles.
Oh, see, this is the thing, bro.
Wait, yeah, have I just had White Knight Chronicles? Does it have number 2 as well, or just one? Just one.
Let me see. Well, so they got White Knight Chronicles. Warhammer. But look, Wild Arms 3, and then look, World of Final Fantasy. So this is like, oh man,
Well, the Final Fantasy was actually really good as well.
yeah. So honestly, whew, I personally, and I gotta remember to pull me back. I personally gotta give that one to Sony. That's me. I think, the Final Fantasy, World of Final Fantasy, Wild Arms, like it's just some real classic stuff. And then the cheesy stuff that shouldn't really be in there but can be in there. I don't know, man. I think they got it. But what do you guys think? What does the chat think? I mean,
I'm
like
giving it to Sony on this one, based on my taste of what I like to play. If I'm looking at the two sections, and I feel I have from the get go more games that I wanna that I'm compelled to play, opposed to when I have to search a little more on the Xbox side. And they don't have good RPGs, but they're
Right.
more compelling ones on the Sony side.
Yeah. What about you, Hope?
I don't know. I mean, of course, I love the Final Fantasies and stuff like that, but in the past genres, we mentioned like Scarlet Nexus and Yakuza Like a Dragon, and there was a few little winners there as well, like the Skyrims, the Fables, and stuff like that. So I lean more to them, but it literally is a hard decision because they both got great winners there again.
So let me ask you this: do you put Fable over a Final Fantasy?
No.
I'm just curious.
It was overall when I was sitting there thinking, like, do I like my action RPGs? But yeah, if you just put that as the main question and counted them as I've seen 6 Final Fantasies, and then definitely PlayStation then.
Yeah. All right, RPG, we're gonna give it PlayStation. All right, so just for Purple Haze, let's knock out this. She mentioned strategy, so let's do strategy. We could have been done with this, but no.
This is a topic.
All right, so check this out. We got like 7 days. I guess this.
Do you know? I thought strategy was like real time strategy. Like we're talking about Command and Conquer and stuff like that. Yeah. RTS. I didn't actually think strategy like Among Us, where you have to who's the killer, who's dead. I didn't think like that.
Right. Because this game is no strategy, but you do could sneak up and stab people from behind. So let's check it out, guys. This list I don't think is going to be massive, or then again. So cities, skylines, evil genius, for honor, fable. I don't know about doing this, but Fortnite really? Fortnite is strategy, but I guess building, right? Halo is strategy.
Halo Wars is.
Okay, Halo Wars. Okay,
yeah, Halo Wars, Gears Tactics, Age of Empires. They're all the stuff that I was thought to be listed for.
A lot of these games, I don't consider them as strategy games. This is going to be a hard one to call because
I feel like this is a thrown away category, but I can see State of Decay.
I'm going to be worried going on the PlayStation side now because it looks like every action game they had could have been a strategy as well.
Spider-Man. Miles Morales is strategy game.
And so listen, that was done pretty fast. All right, let's go. Cloud gaming. All right, so we're gonna do strategy, right? Here we go.
Based on that, I would say The Last of Us is a strategy game.
No, right? If they looking at it like that, all right. So here we go.
There's Chess Ultra for purple. That was the game she was trying to hint at.
Chess Ultra, there we go. That wins it all. Ultimate strategy game right there.
Damn. Let's see. Got a bunch of those. Evil Genius is in here also. Now, here's the thing: is that Origami is going to be in here also. Oh, Romance of Three Kingdoms. I can see that. Let's see.
I mean, they have the SCOM games when you come down a little. And this is the police as well.
Oh, Spake Hope. See, that makes sense. So I think their category makes more sense. It's like it is true strategies, like these right here.
Oh yeah.
Space Hope, Umbrella Corps, XCOM.
And that's the
XCOM.
ultimate strategy game. Those are considered the best ones. So.
Yeah, the XCOM. Yep. Yeah. So this was pretty short.
Civilization Revolution as well. I think Purple was calling that one out.
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. 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 I mean, I personally, I think this got it right here, man. Yes, the list was smaller, but because the list was more defined and actually,
Have I just seen the Sky 3?
I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
I think PlayStation's won that one more.
It's more
overall,
organized. I think
yeah.
organization won it. If you're looking for a strategy game, that you have to sort out the games on the Xbox side compared to what you're gonna get what you're looking for in this category here.
Right.
I love FCAT's comment. South Park is an RPG. It's like, yeah, it is, but it's like they're using the label loose, aren't they? Strategy.
All right,
RPG
so
or whatever.
I'm gonna go over this, right, and then I want to actually pull something up. I want to do two things. So one, fighting game, Sony got it. Two, shooters, definitely Xbox. Action adventures, it made sense for Sony to get that. That was like probably their bread and butter. Racing, it made sense for Xbox to get that. RPG, Sony got it, and strategy, Sony got it. So Sony just took away one extra. I guess Sony got one.
I think two extra.
2, 3, 4, and they got. Oh, okay, it's 4-2.
But then I actually, yeah. So it would have still won if I actually called it a draw on the fighting category anyway. So on my behalf.
Nah, hell no. Hoults. The fighting category is not a draw. Come on, man. That's impossible to be a draw. They had listen, I'll just say this. They had Street Fighter, and the other ones didn't have a Street Fighter. They had a couple Street Fighters. Just alone Street Fighter is like, wow. Yeah, that can't be a draw. That cannot be a draw. I know they had Killer Instinct, but Killer Instinct, yes, it was was getting to be a big deal, but you got Street Fighter, like. Anyway,
you said Killer Instinct evolved the generation. You know what I mean? It brought combos in it, done this, so.
It did, but Killer Instinct was a one-trick pony game too. Like, you just pretty much who learned his ultra combo was the man. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying. But check this out though. So this is one thing I want to do, guys. I want to go back to Sony, right? I'm gonna actually go to this, right? No. I think I need to go to. I love how I got. This is my PlayStation Plus PC, and then this is my remote play. So I love how I could do that. But this is one thing I wanna do. One thing we're gonna do for Mr. Urban World if he's still there. All right, so we're gonna go to cloud streaming, and we are gonna go into horror. Right? I just want to see horror. I'm not gonna do it on Xbox, but because I noticed they had a horror. I was curious just to see what will come up. So, Too Dark, Alone in the Dark.
There's that Siren game that I think that was.
Siren was a good game. Yeah, I don't know. I guess kind of getting it terrifying if you was walking down the street.
I never expected to see Goosebumps and Hello Neighbor, but I can understand for a younger audience.
Yeah, definitely. Yep. I definitely. Yeah.
These guys are a horror game.
Observation. Let's see. Resident Evil 6. Resident Evil. All right. So, hey, there goes your siren.
Yep.
Oh man, Slender Man. Soma. Yep, makes sense. Pictures.
Man of Medan.
Still going. Zombie. All right.
I really thought there were going to be more, than just.
I did too.
Bloodborne. I would put it into horror. I don't know.
Yeah, Bloodborne. I'll put in horror as well.
I guess. Yeah, I can see that. Here's something I want to see, guys. I want to go to the classic category. Classic catalog.
Resident Evil Director's Cut. It's gonna be a good horror one.
So look at this, guys. Let me just make sure. All right, yeah, streaming. So look, I know there's gonna be some games that we didn't even see. Why I don't know, but so what I'm trying to do. Yeah, there you go. So I wanted to get to some of these PlayStation 3 games. And I might have to go into the other thing. But yeah, some Batmans. Okay, wait, maybe we did get to see all these. Yeah, hold on. I'm seeing a lot of games we did see. I thought, oh, you know what? Here, I'm gonna have to go out and go to something else. Let me just scroll down though.
No, they're listed there. You know, Devil May Cry's,
Yeah, they're there. Here, this is what I want to do.
Uncharted.
I want to go to this. And I want to scroll down to a section that is, here we go. So PSP, PlayStation, and PlayStation 2. So these are games we didn't get to see. Or did we?
Yeah, we've seen Jack and we seen Jack and Dexter and all that.
Okay, yeah, they were in there.
We've
All
just
right,
seen Side.
Yeah, all right, they were in there. They were in there. All right, cool. All right, guys, we pretty much, yeah. Oh wait, yeah. Remember these?
I think what's so shocking is that when you see it on a different list, you go, "Oh my god, it looks amazing!" When you see it back to back to a next game that you can relate to. But when you've got a big, huge list, you're sort of overwhelmed. There's Tekken 2.
Yeah, there's Tekken 2. And I feel like we didn't. Did we even see Jump and Flash? Did we see Siphon Filter?
I can't remember seeing Siphon Filter.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing Siphon Filter. And then well, something else caught me. I feel. Did we see these? These was a big deal when this came out. Rise of Kasai.
No, I don't remember this.
I've never heard of Rise of Kasai.
Really?
No.
Yeah, you should look at a trailer. War of the Monsters, the Red Faction. All right, what is this? Oh, that motorcycle game. Okay. All right, cool. So, guys, I think this is pretty cool. And let me just turn off my PlayStation.
It's a great time to be a gamer for sure.
Yes, it is. And it's just getting better. And honestly, I think the days of subscriptions is making it better. Like, I think, I wasn't really that big on subscription things, but then when I got into PlayStation, like I had Game Pass, but it was cool. But I think the problem was I had to, like Jersey just said, oh man, I gotta get a bigger hard drive, right? So I remember deleting a game, and then look, we want to play that game, but then you had to delete something and then install it. So with these cloud subscriptions, it's getting rid of, like, you could just pop in a game and never play a game ever again, but you just jump in it. So I think it's a great time as being a gamer, especially because of subscription services.
They help for sure. I mean, I'll tell you this: a subscription service is not gonna be why I decide to buy one platform over the other. Because if I want a game, I'm not gonna wait till it goes to a subscription service. I'm gonna get it. I'm not gonna be waiting for. If it's a really good game, I'm just gonna get it. But it makes it easier for you to try those games that you would have never bought. Like, you would have walked through Game Pass and you would have saw them. Oh, you grab you look at the cover art. Oh, it looks cool, but you won't buy it.
No, I agree. And I don't look at these subscription services as I maybe want to buy a game. When there's a specific game I think I want to buy, I do this. I GameFly my game that I know I want, right? I don't wait to go into a service. I say, hey, I want to play that game now, and I'm going to GameFly it. But if there's a cool game that I didn't have interest in that's in the service, I don't think I'll buy it unless it blew me away. And I'm like, okay. But I feel like typically I'm always trying to pay attention to games. And there's a game that I think I might buy, I would have probably had my eye on it for the most part.
Like a game like Ghost of Tsushima, when it came out, like, I was like, you know what? I need to have this game. This game is going to be amazing. So I didn't just pay the regular edition. I got like one of the higher tier ones. Forgot which tier I got. Came in a metal casing. And it was a great experience. So I wanted to pay even more because I knew it was going to be that good of an experience. I had no issues paying the money for it.
I used to love back in the day buying my steel cases, but then when I used to look on my shelf and see a steel, then a plastic one, it used to really frustrate me. I'm like, damn! I used to always chase after the limited ones, but I'm all digital.
Now I'm spoiled. I'm downloading all my games now just because I don't want to take too much space in my house. So I'm downloading everything. I've been buying all the games that I already bought physical. I'm buying digital. I'm getting rid of the physical copies.
Yeah, the funny thing is, I was never that into like you guys was into all the collections and stuff. That was never really my thing. I was never the guy for the collections.
But I was never into that where it was like hundreds of dollars. Now you get like figurines, and you get like something exclusive, and I never went that far. Mine was just a case entry, and that was it.
Oh, you mean you
I
didn't
mean,
run around with the helmets on your head and all
No,
that?
I've been tempted, but never done it.
Come on, one of you guys never had a Halo helmet?
no.
No. I was never big into Halo like that. Like I like Halo enough to play it, but never was like, oh my god, Halo is the greatest thing. I'm not a first person shooter kind of person. There's a few games that really get me, but other than that, I mean, Halo's decent.
So with that said, guys, I'm gonna I linked my guy uh, Jeff. So if you guys want, let's raid his channel. I know he's been streaming for about a half an hour. He's playing Wreckfest. I think what he does on Monday nights is pretty cool. He's been consistently doing Monday nights playing Wreckfest and other games. Pretty much Wreckfest on Monday nights, and it's been really awesome. But guys, this was really cool. This doesn't mean PlayStation Plus is better than Xbox. This just was simply if we chose a category, but something is to be said for PlayStation with those older games. And I was one to say I don't care about older games. All you guys heard me say that, but when it came down to it, it does give you a lot of options for more games to play. I have to say that, right? Because I could say I don't got nothing to do on board today, and that just might add another 20 games on top of a category, right? So it's something to be said. Got to give them credit, but definitely Xbox had a lot of bangers, and Xbox has the more current games. To be fair, they have a lot more current games. Unless you just look at like the Spider-Man or the the Uncharted or some of those games. But those games are still a couple years old. Where Xbox got games that came out within a year. So something to be said. Hoults, anything else you want to add to this?
And as it says, these services are going to evolve over time. Games are going to come in and out, so it's going to cater for different types of gamers depending on the month you actually subscribe to.
Yep.
So it's worth to drop in every now and again and see if something will catch your eye to get in the cloud gaming space.
Yeah. And take advantage of these deals. Guys, I just got the dollar deal. $1 for 3 months for Xbox.
You gotta keep doing that. It's been asking me to pay $1 for renew my Game Pass on PC every month. Like I keep taking advantage of it, and it keeps allowing me to do it for whatever reason.
Right.
I don't know what their deal is with that.
Shh, keep it a secret. You want to keep on getting.
No, I buy actually. I normally wait for Black Friday. And I'll buy like a bunch of the 3 months Game Pass Ultimate, and I have like a few of those that I'll renew every once in a while for 3 months at a time when there's something that I want to play on there. When I get them for pretty cheap.
Yeah.
I got mine when the Series X released. I'd done 3 years, so it was like I think it was like $120 and upgraded by $1. So I got 3 years for the price that. And a lot of people are saying in chat that there's the schemes back. So I wonder how long I've got left, and maybe I can add some more on, but be a bit risky now.
Cool. Lion, any last thing you want to say?
I just want to say thank you for allowing me onto your platform, man. It's a great time. I'm always driving around whenever your show's going on, so I never had the time to be on camera. But thank you so much for having me, Hoults. Always great to see you here. It was a great time. Thank you. Gotta work on a Ezra Miller video for my other channel.
Nice. Well, listen, thank you for joining, and you're adding value. There were some games you heard of, and we could hear the enthusiasm in your voice when you was like, "Oh, that game," and that's cool because I think as viewers watch this, they could be like, "Oh, we may never heard of that game, but you heard that guy. He could tell that was a prominent game at some point." Also, Lion, because Hoults don't want to make his channel, shout out your channel, man. Tell the people about your channel.
All right, guys. I have a channel. Buddy and I review TV shows, movies. We haven't done movies yet. We're gonna be doing movies, documentaries. It's called Unstructured Media. We're working on this The Boys season 3, episode 5. So check us out, Structure Media, and probably work on some stuff on the Ezra Miller situation, the Flash movie that's in danger right now, of not ever coming out.
That's that is pretty deep right now. You know what's funny? I didn't really follow what was going on with that. I just seen a couple
Shame.
bullet points that said, "Oh, the movie might not happen" or something like that. But
Yeah,
I didn't like look
I
into it.
have to, Lion. I have to tune in because every time I open YouTube, I just see something about Ezra Miller, blah blah.
Yeah.
And I love
Yeah.
the Flash. I love the Flash. Wouldn't be my choice, but I'll be interested to see what you and your friend think about it.
I was
Oh,
really waiting for this, and it's just well, let's see what the new CEO of Discovery Media, Warner Discovery, thinks of it, of this. If they're gonna spend more money to just reshoot the movie, or they're
right.
just gonna just leave it in a vault somewhere.
Hmm. Everybody in the chat, thank you guys. Appreciate it. You guys was great. Sorry I didn't get to everything. Sorry at one point in time I didn't have the thing on the screen. But thank you guys. If any of you guys have any last things you want to say about this little showdown, let me know. Throw it in there. But if not, we're gonna head on out of here. And tomorrow it'll be me and Jersey playing Elden Ring. I actually did what he told me to do: collect 1,000 runes so I could purchase this thing so I could play a multiplayer. So tomorrow, tune in at 5:30 Eastern, and yeah, and be playing some Elden Ring. So he's gonna try to help me beat the first boss in the first area. So that should be interesting. So, and then I'll decide if I'm actually going to return it or not. Well, I'm definitely going to return it, but I'll decide if I'm going to buy it or not. That's the
You're
thing.
gonna buy it.
So, right now, I'll be honest with you guys, being transparent. I'm leading to not buying it. I think it's a cool, interesting game that you can run all around, but I think it's just overwhelming when you look at the stats and the numbers and the. I just kind of want to punch something in the face, and I don't. For real, that's just me. My favorite
Yeah,
anime is Mr. North Star. You guys know that story is like a 4 and the
See,
action is like a 10.
I
You
thought you were
know?
gonna say. I thought you were gonna say Punch
the
Man, where
classic.
we just walk around punching, poof, instant death, instant death.
That would be cool too.
That
That'd
game
be
is
cool.
intense. It took me two and a half months to beat, but it was a rewarding experience for sure.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. But yeah, tomorrow will be cool. I'll be playing it. And you got it on what?
I got it on PlayStation.
Okay. The 5?
Yeah, PlayStation 5. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, cool. So you and me can play too. All right.
Yeah, let me know. I work normally around the time you're gonna be playing tomorrow, but yeah, anytime, just let me know. I'll
Okay.
jump in.
All right. Well,
I'm
Lonnie, man, I just
OP.
want to say it's been really cool having you around, man. You've been really cool to talk to in the chats and in the Discord and everything. So it's been really cool.
Yeah, likewise, you guys are awesome for sure.
All right, thank you. All right, well, guys, we're gonna get out of here now. Hoults, can you do the final for me, man?
And now your mama knows.
And now your mama knows.
Bruce, unleash the baby god dragon!